What up, guys? Back at it again with the PPG round one.
We have Cesar Gonzalez. I know he's playing True Draco,
Mm-hmm.
so he's going second, which like it always favors in True Draco's matchup anyway. Going second, they get more
Yeah.
cards. Their cards actually do things.
Yeah. They
He's
all have like the extra effect of pop.
exactly, and he's playing against Invoked. I don't know if it's Dogmatica or Pure, but with these cards, with True Draco playing through a Mechaba isn't difficult at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah,
The Invoke deck is made to beat like combo decks.
exactly. And the True Draco deck is built to beat like anything that lets him get a turn.
Yeah. So I wonder if he's playing like Skill Drain, True Draco Erupt, and all that.
I know he's playing Floodgates. He didn't tell me which ones. But, like, Erupt would be crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. So he didn't open up any Dogmatica cards. So he's gonna set and tribute. He's gonna get the pop to Makaba. Yeah, like you were saying, really
Yep.
easy.
Yeah,
Really easy to have.
it's just free. And you can't use anything because he just gets free cards if you do.
Yeah, if you stop anything, then he gets Heritage, Draw. It's so free.
He got Heritage to draw.
Yeah.
Oh, he got Diagram.
You got two diagrams
Yeah.
right there, pretty much.
I think here I get the Terraforming.
Yeah, just to deck them.
Because, like, if he has Draw, he's going to use it on Duality, so you can't use Diagram anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just adds the diagram.
Yeah.
If he has like a Heritage or Disciples in hand, that's gonna be really good.
That's going to be crazy. He's going to Pot of Greed.
Yeah, he could also just attack and then main phase 2 pop his Ignis.
That's also true.
Pantheism.
Oh, Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
Discard. Yeah, there's no point of even stopping that. He
Yeah.
ashes, but like, unless if he has, alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, so
yeah,
now-
Imperm.
But, like, he's still about to get card off Pantheism.
Yeah.
And then he still has Diagram.
Mhm.
So, like, you ashed, and he's going to draw 2 cards regardless
Yeah.
this turn. Oh, now he has a skill drain, too.
Yeah. And I think he discarded Pantheism off of Pantheism.
Yeah, he's showing 3 Erupt.
Yeah, he's just gonna get one of them. I saw Domain in his deck too. So like Heritage here would be extra draws. He's gonna set one.
That's Erupt. It's definitely Erupt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's poking, and he doesn't think his opponent can out the Erupt.
He's gonna flip Scarlet, so he's on Eldbush.
Sanguine, yeah.
Yeah.
Eldbush invoked. Which actually has a better matchup versus True Draco because he can grind.
Yeah.
That's the thing about these duels, right? Did he not chain the Ignis?
No, he tried doing it on the Ash and then he impermed.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Activates Domain. What a card.
Well, it just limits him to all Eldritch plays now, so.
Yeah. And you could also just switch Lord to attack and beat over.
I think that's what he's gonna do here.
Mm-hmm. He definitely didn't expect the Eldritch cards.
No, yeah.
Or he would have used Domain before, so that way his card could
Yeah.
get extra attack. Yeah, this is looking really bad for Draco.
Yeah, it was actually in Draco's favor for a while until I saw Eldritch card.
Yeah, because, like, the Erupt, it's just not going to do anything right now.
Yeah, and Lord's super hard to kill versus his deck.
Yeah, Conquistador is also insane.
The good thing for Caesar is he just doesn't have to stare down into the gates, but, like, he still has to play through cards.
Mm-hmm. Like, he has to, the Makaba could have a negate. It'll have a monster negate for sure, because it'll have Alistair in hand.
Exactly, yeah.
He'll have Conquistador. He could also go for, like, Walkero.
Well, if he plays more than one Mechaba.
Yeah. He's gonna go for Purgatrio.
Yeah. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if he's playing like Golden Land Forever, which we don't really see.
You know,
It'd be insane in
that
this
card's
matchup.
actually really good. Like, I'm
Mhm.
surprised people don't play that card. Like, it's a really good one of. Like, I
Mhm.
played against Eldritch on DB the other day, and I had like everything I could possibly want. And then
Mhm.
I go evenly. He goes Goldland Forever, and I'm like, oh, I can't do anything
Yeah.
anymore. Like, pretty
Like,
sure I just lose here.
yeah, Eldritch kind of needs that card now. It's like a searchable way to stop like Lightning Storm and all that.
Exactly. That card's good.
So he's gonna walk hero, banish the Pantheism out of grave.
That's smart. Doesn't give you any more free cards.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good stuff to walk hero. You're either hitting that or just some random Draco card.
Yeah,
So that
but
way they can't
disciples, yeah, or whatever they try to return.
Mhm.
I remember at regionals having Crow in my main deck versus Draco, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to take this out. And he has like 2 grave, and he needs a 3rd one for disciples, and I'm like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, let me get rid of that right now.
Yeah. He's gonna tribute for Mashies. So that can just beat over anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna choose to beat over Lord. If you're him, do you Conquistador here?
I do, because next turn I just kill you.
Yeah, for sure.
I've attacked with the Lord and Purgatrio, so I
Mhm.
literally kill you next turn.
Yeah.
He lets it die.
If he uses Conquistador, though, he could search for a monster. Does he even have anything in hand?
He has 2 in hand.
I guess like it'd make Heritage better. Because then you have like a monster search and then Heritage draw.
Well, like he can just
He just goes
go.
for game here
Yeah, he
anyways.
can just Conquistador in end phase and then just
Yeah.
Lord.
I mean, let's just Lord summon back right now and then switch to attack. And
Well, he's
just
under
game.
Majesty's.
Or that's like Majesty's Maiden.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, Majesty Maiden. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's game then. Yeah. I thought it was Fiend.
No. Wait, he's thinking on the sun. I mean, it's going to be game.
Yeah.
He could have also just sent Meltdown. I think that's like one of the best things about playing like Lord in that deck. Is you
Yes.
get free suns. So he's going to chain the effect to search. He already took 5k last turn, I believe.
Yeah. He took the Purgatrio on the Lord.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna flip Conquistador and then pop. Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't need to keep going there. Just attack.
Yeah. He was just extending and extending. I'm like, you already did 5K.
Yeah, just flexing for stream real
Yeah.
quick. So guy on the left grinded so hard, he ground away his chin.
Are they related? I don't think they are. What decks are on? It's Invoked Eldritch versus True Draco Monarch.
Really cool to see the Monarch cards in the deck.
Yeah, it actually helped him extend just a little bit. And he had to use his Ash on the Pantheism, which didn't he have a Didn't Caesar have a diagram, or did he get Domain off of that terraforming?
He grabbed diagram off of it.
Yeah, he just never
but he
used
just
it.
used domain.
Yeah, he just never used it. That's
Mhm.
wild. I feel like if I played through 2 Imperms and an Ash this turn, I might
Yeah.
as well go for the diagram to pop my
His Ignis.
yeah, his Ignis and then Heritage draw. Yeah.
Yeah, like popping your own monsters in that deck is so good.
Exactly. If you don't get to a floodgate that game, you lose.
Yeah.
especially after you saw the Eldritch cards.
Yeah, like he had no negates right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the Lord just switches to attack and outs everything.
Yeah, yeah, because you don't draw. Like you lost your monster anyway, you didn't draw.
Yeah.
You never got to use your diagram. So
yeah, that was definitely a misplay. So is this a rebroadcast of yesterday?
no, this is actually all live.
Obviously, you can tell now that we're reading that.
Yeah.
Said Y2 control decks playing. It's just cool to show off like other random decks.
Yeah, like I haven't seen True Draco in a long time, so I'd like to see how the way they play now, and it's cool to see them adapt with the Monarch cards with Pantheism coming back at 3. You're able to see how far the deck can extend. Use the power of Pantheism, just getting the free Monarchs are up. Also going with Domain since you're already not playing the extra deck. Just locking your opponent out of the extra deck most of the time. It's like a Buster lock, but without having to require any bricks in your deck.
And it's searchable with like the Pantheism and Terraform and
Tenacity if he's playing Tenacity.
Yeah. Said, hey yo, welcome back to Blessing and GB Grinder. Cool that you're moderating the stream as well.
Yeah, much love, much love. Somebody doesn't like your pink shirt. He said you hate to see it.
Wow. Welcome back, everyone. Didn't know there was a stream today. Yep, we're going to be streaming for a little while today, for sure.
You guys got to make sure you stay tuned because you always won't know when there's a stream. Machado and PPG, they have streams on a regular basis even when we're not here. You always get to see good gameplay. You'll look at matches, see cool decks, cool techs. So just make sure, tune in.
Yeah, for sure tune in. Make sure to talk in chat, too, in between games.
It keeps us live. We love to communicate with you guys. We read all the comments. So if you comment, we're going to read it. We're going to see what you talk back to you, communicate. Like Ryan, he said, just out of curiosity, is there any PK here today? We haven't walked around the room to check so much, but we'll try to get a different PK deck up there today. We'll try to find, hopefully we'll see somebody playing Virtual World.
Yeah. So we saw the True Draco Monarch.
Yeah.
I can't even say it. He set and activated Demise, so now he just has 5 sets, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's your dream.
Yeah, he has to have some kind of floodgate.
Yeah, the only way to have a better board than this would be to have any Draco monster on the board. Yeah. It'd probably be like Maiden right here. That's what I'd want. That'd be ideal.
Yeah, for sure. Card's really good with Demise.
Yeah. Is that Feather Duster?
No, that's Cursed.
Oh, I literally can't see. I'm blind. So Cursed Eldon's actually really good in this matchup because you always get a plus off of it regardless.
Yeah. Honestly, if he just gets like a lot of Eldritch cards, he wins the game.
Yeah. You just make your Lord indestructible and make sure you just 1-for-1 all his back row with your back row and you'll win because your back row gets you more out of grave.
Yeah. He can also just keep the Cursed on board.
Yeah. And just always get a card,
If he's probably playing more than one Lord. He could search it next turn, try sending more back row.
I don't think Caesar can get over double Lord like without multiple trap cards.
Yeah. And also the Eldritch Invoke deck for a while was playing like Gustav Max. It'll be really cool to see the game end like that. He's letting the Alistair effect go through.
Well, the only thing he could have here to stop it will be a skill drain. Cause Erupt wouldn't work here.
Yeah. So I wonder what they are. Like, is it just like true Draco stuff?
Yeah, it has to be like an Apocalypse. Maybe a spell or two down there as a bluff.
We're going to see him go in the Secure Garden. Very common play with the deck. Those cards made Alistair really good. 1 card Macabre.
Yeah. When people realize you can just go, like, actually use Secure Gardener for something, I was like, oh, well, this is played now. Someone says, LLGG True Draco. Austin Lewis, yes, this is Caesar the Judge. So, what you guys think about Zodiac? Did it overperform, or what do you guys think it should have done? I think the player who played yesterday, he played exceptionally well. I think he definitely deserved to win the tournament yesterday. His build was optimal. The way he played was optimal. His matchups were not in his favor, and he overcame those. So I do think Zodiac's a strong deck in the running. I don't think there is one solid best deck anymore with, Alpha being able to check a lot of the power decks and Zoo and Zeus being able to get over cards like Dragoon, big boards, you know what I mean? So I think there's like 5 really good decks, like Dragon Link, Zoo, Infernobles, Dinos and
Yeah.
Invoke Dogmatica.
Yeah,
So
there's a
like,
lot of good
yeah,
decks.
I think Buster Blader and the other decks are like a 1.5, and you'll catch people slipping if they don't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
If they aren't prepared for it.
Yeah, like Buster Blader and Rock are in about the same
Mm-hmm.
area.
So he gets rid of the curse there with the lore to summon itself back. Again, doesn't like send the meltdown.
Exactly. Meltdown's actually just a free card. I mean, no one's gonna negate your invocation if that's what you're worried about here, Giovanni. But like, you want to get your free cards off of Lord.
Yeah. And just like we were talking about, Cursed is so good in this matchup.
Every turn, if he doesn't pop it off of a Disciples or a Heritage, every turn I'm getting a free card. And if you do pop it, I'm getting a free card.
Yeah.
So you never want to make yourself neg. Just make your opponent lose their cards
Yeah.
while you gain cards at the same time. You'll be in a winning game state. Someone said best deck in the format is Mech Invoked. Come show us, man. All you gotta do is come to a PPG, fly out here. We got one coming on in December. You know, it's a what's the set called?
Genesis Impact.
Genesis Impact. You know, come out here in December. Come show us Make Not Invoke, the best deck of the format. We'd love to see you. You know, put you up here on stream. You know, going 6-0, 5-0. It'd be really good.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell us it's the best deck if you can't come out here and show us, or even play online. You know, go on DB. They have tournaments online all the time. I'd love to see you win a PPG with Make Not Invoke.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd
That
be
deck
really
hasn't been
cool.
played in a while.
That'd be really cool.
Ooh, he's gonna Harpy's Feather Duster the back row. He chose to go first this game and kept that in.
He probably didn't actually have much to put in, to be honest.
He's gonna Judgment the Imperm.
What is he feather dusting again?
He was gonna Feather Duster the Conquistador and Imperm. He chain Conquistador, chain Ignis, chain Imperm, chain Judgment. So he really wants that Ignis search.
Yeah. He spent 4K for a search.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Conquistador on board still?
Well, yeah, it was like it summons, pops, and then dies.
Yeah.
I'm confused what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the chain links.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Disciples gets activated from deck by Ignis.
Oh, that's what he was saying. He had a chance to pop the Heritage.
Yeah. The Meltdown should be off board.
Yeah. So just so chat knows, Feather Duster resolved.
Yeah.
So Meltdown shouldn't be there.
Mm-hmm. Says, it's okay, it happens to the best of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Misplays for sure happen, especially like little things like that.
They said True Draco's so broke he gets 3 draws. Yeah, that's the power, you know, when you actually know how to gain advantage from Heritage and Disciples. That's when the deck becomes scary. Because you really can't stop me from doing anything once I start doing it. It's a snowball effect. Zombie World dumb. We were just talking about that outside. Zombie World is really crazy. It's one of the like slept on like everybody's talking about zombies, the best Zombie World, bro. Yeah, it's one of the most slept on floodgates. Like it's really good and it's searchable.
So he's gonna set Conquistador from deck.
He needs to get to another Eldlin.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would have got rid of the first one. Because
Mm-hmm.
what did it actually get you in, like, the trade-off?
Yeah, I didn't really get him a lot.
Yeah. Like, and especially where your opponent has no monsters on board in hand, like, that's one of those situations where he's not killing you.
Mm-hmm.
So you know for a fact you're drawing.
Yeah, he's gonna summon Alistair. That goes through. The only thing that really stops that, like you said, is skill drain in this situation.
I'm pretty sure Caesar's not playing in perm or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
He might, because that's one of the only hand traps True Draco can play.
Yeah, because it doesn't conflict with Demise. So he's going to link those two away. Wonder what he's going to make. If he's playing like Dragoon, he could be going for that.
Yeah, Enrique, we said Meltdown should be destroyed. They just haven't noticed it. It's irrelevant for now unless he like stops something.
Mm-hmm. He's going to Nightmare Phoenix. Getting rid of Droplet. Droplet would be really good versus Draco.
Yes, that would be really good.
So he's going to destroy the trap, which destroys Phoenix.
It's gonna Invocation here probably, or Lord. If he tries to Lord Sin Meltdown, we have to go tell him.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, he's just going to scoop.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna waste our time and go out there and fix the Meltdown.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be game anyways. He was put on nothing.
Yeah.
So we're going to see the Eldritch Invoked player win here. We just saw Golden Lord get reprinted in the new gold set too, which is really cool.
Yeah, we pulled 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the new Gold Series cards look really sick. If you haven't got a chance to check them out, check out PPG Games. They'll have them on their website whenever the release date is official. They're allowed to be
Yeah.
sold. They should have some pretty competitive prices, pretty good prices. So check those out. They should have everything you need there.
Yeah.
Also, a special shout out to the sponsors. Midwest Gaming, Ultimate Guard. They do great things for the community, and they
Mhm.
also have nice products. So make sure you get those.
Yeah. Make sure you also subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys want to see us open up the
Yes,
Gold
sir.
Series case.
Yes, sir. All right, looks like they're going to. No, that was match. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. He won 2-0 really
Yeah.
quickly. Said, why does he keep playing into the back row? Yeah, it was kind of weird to
Yeah.
like pop the trap there.
Yeah.
But I mean, he knew that if he popped that, then the rest of his monsters can't get halved, and he just attacks for game.
Yeah, and he doesn't. His opponent doesn't have many cards at that point.
He didn't stop him the turn before. He's not gonna stop him that turn with the
Yep.
same back row.
Yep. Yeah, with the exact same cards.
So can you guys display the life points on screen, please?
It becomes very tedious at that
Yeah.
point. It's really easy to keep up with in the game state. Just most games don't even have life point damage nowadays.
Yeah. It's usually just attack for 8,000 game, or just scoop like we saw there a lot.
Yeah. Did you actually? Yeah. We actually pulled 4 Golden Lords. Yeah, you'll be able to
Mhm.
check out everything we pulled. I won't tell you what else we pulled. Just go look
Yeah.
on Machado's channel. Look on
Mhm.
PPG's channel. Subscribe. Make sure you see those videos. And if you didn't catch the stream from yesterday, all the matches will be up. Uploaded daily, day by day. It'll be a match per day, and all those
Mhm.
were some really crazy sick matches. Anybody who wasn't here yesterday and you want to learn how to play Zodiac against the new crazy meta decks,
Yeah.
I highly suggest you go watch Anthony Colon go play against these Dragon Links, these
Mhm.
Emancipators, these crazy decks like that, and just learn and take some tips.
Yeah, we saw him draw insane yesterday
Yeah.
and play
I
insane.
think he top decked average 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times. That was actually insane.
He fell asleep during the finals at one
Yeah.
point, which was awesome.
Yeah, he summoned the Mega Clops and fell asleep. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 5 rounds today. No top cut, if you guys are wondering.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you all, Faro. Just joined. Love to see it. What was the most entertaining match y'all have seen today? Well, that was our first matchup of the day. But yesterday, I have to say our most entertaining match was probably the final. I was losing my mind in the finals.
Yeah, the finals was crazy.
The finals was crazy. Right before that, it was what played before the. It was Buster Blader versus Zoo. Yeah, that
was
match
a
was crazy.
There was
too.
honestly a lot of crazy
Every
matches
time
yesterday.
Anthony was on stream, he was crazy.
Mhm.
Like, so like I said, just make sure you guys watch it. Like all the Zoo matchups yesterday, all the Zoo matches yesterday were just on point. They were just really exciting.
If you guys want to see a certain deck, just talk about it in chat and we'll try getting it.
Yeah, no problem. We'll probably actually go see, walk around the room and go look at some decks, see what you guys want to play. Somebody already said BAPK, go ahead and spam that chat button right now and let us know what you guys want. While you're doing that, go open up a tab, go on YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the DB Grinder, and, make sure you subscribe to Pro Play Games, YouTube channels, great YouTube channels, and great content.
Said Madolche. I don't know if there is any Madolche. If there is, we'll try getting it.
I still would love to see PK. All right, Ryan, we'll try to find you some PK, if we see some Adolche, some PK. Is
Yeah.
Invoke Dogmatica an option? Anything is an option. Anything you guys want to see is an option.
Yeah.
Knuckle Impact, shout out to you. Appreciate you.
Saw some Prank Kids. Some
Yeah,
Zoo.
yeah, there's some prank kids here. Some prank kids here. Some
Mhm.
zoo here too. There's some zoo here too. You guys want to see more zoo? You sure? That's all we were talking about. Zoo versus Eldritch. I mean, we can't make that match happen. We can't be like, all right, Zoo player, Eldritch player, you guys play each other. But if they play each other, I'll definitely try to get that match up because very unlikely it happens multiple times.
Mhm.
Any Goki? We haven't really scanned the room yet. I just know some of the players who were playing yesterday in the tournament who are here and what decks those players were playing.
Mhm.
Any Datascape players? No, and I actually don't know how to pronounce any of those cards' names, so it'd be very hard on
Yeah,
stream.
for sure.
Let's get that Dragon Link on the stream. You guys want to watch some more Dragon Link? Really? I never thought I'd hear those words.
Pendulum.
Pen. Triff would love to hear you say that. Triff would love to hear you say that. And if you guys like Triff, you should be coming down to the PPG Regional down here in December. Make sure you guys check that out too. Come down here in December. Come play some Pendulum down here. Come play some Virtual World, ABC. Come show us all. Digigame, you said Prank Kid's your favorite deck. Hop online on DB and join some of the DB tournaments. Start playing in there. Come show me Prank Kid's your favorite deck.
Said no more Dragon Link, please.
All right, I just needed one person to say no so I can agree with you. Yes, more than one person. No Dragon Link, please. All right, for sure. No Dragon Link will not be on the stream today. Unless it's the finals, so. I'd probably be better than DB Grinder at pronouncing. No, we're both probably terrible. I'll agree with you. We're both probably pretty bad at pronouncing them.
Seeing some more Zoo. What should all invoked?
For sure. Josh Zill, I'm just getting back to the game. Is Dragon Link really as good as they say? I mean, yeah, they are. They're probably... If we had to pick a best deck, it's probably the best deck of the format, but I don't think there is a best deck right now. I think there's just really good pilots of all the really good decks.
Yeah.
There's like 5 really good contender decks right now. You're just getting back into the game, I would highly suggest for you to go like buy 3 Dino structure decks. You can get them off Pro Play Games website. 3 structure decks, and that'll put you in enough right there. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno is a very, very powerful card.
Yeah. Is that any Sky Striker?
I haven't seen a Sky Striker card all weekend. I can say that. I haven't seen a Sky Striker card or a Madolche card all weekend.
Seen some Zombie Eldritch.
Yeah, zombies are strong, man. Zombies always have some really good cards, especially with cards like Mizuki always being a powerhouse. Una Zombie needs to be checked. Like, that card is really, really good.
Solitaire just summoning that from deck's really good, too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's Lone Fire Blossom for zombies.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. Like, I always couldn't believe Solitaire was so cheap. I literally read it. It was literally Lone Fire Blossom for zombies.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just insane.
Said any Infernoble? The Infernoble player that did good yesterday isn't here today.
Yeah, he got top 4. That's Evil Mermills. I didn't even know that was Evil Mermills. Like, if you watch, shout out to Evil Mermills if you ever see this. I did not know that was you yesterday.
Said Metal Foe is going to be the best deck in February. That deck has a really hard time playing hand traps.
Yeah. So, like, that's a very strong going first. But,
Yeah,
like,
so do a lot of
Phantasme
decks.
could help that. We actually have a couple of hand traps out now that just help you with your breaks. I just don't know how relevant Phantasme will be by the time with the Metal Foe cards. Maurice A. Newsom Jr., best decks of the format: 1 Dragon Link, 2 Dino, 3 Infernoble, 4 Zodiac. It's kind of surprising me you putting Dino over Zodiac.
Or
Zodiac,
Infernoble.
yeah, or Infernoble. Like, Zodiac has very, very powerful cards. Zeus, like,
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat Zeus
Yeah,
in
you
Dinos.
can't. Yeah, and
like,
the deck can play like 18 hand traps.
yeah, like, you have to have book during your main phase and Misk. Like, you have to have a lot. You have to have a lot. Like, if I have a strike for your Misk, like, if you don't have Misk, it's really hard for you. Like, it's really bad at that point.
And with everyone being prepared for Dino, like we saw yesterday, everyone was prepared. The
Everyone
deck didn't even
had
top.
3 Lancia. Everybody had Twin Twisters, Lightning Storms for the Mystic Mine, Crow.
Yeah, we saw Crow in the main deck as second place.
Yeah, it was wild. Everybody was maining Ash. I was like, I don't think Dinos is gonna do good today.
Yeah, definitely not.
3 Rescue Rabbit card is nuts. Yeah, Rescue Rabbit's a pretty good card too. Rescue Cat. All the Rescue cards are just pretty unfair. Not gonna lie, I miss Tricksters, but I know the deck is dead. Well, I don't. I do not miss getting my hand wiped and just not being able to draw 6 more cards.
Shout out to Luch.
Yeah, shout out. I stopped playing when Cliff Forts came out, so it's been a while. Well,
Oh yeah.
Scout was a cool card. Scout was a really good
Mhm.
card. He liked Scout. Scout Monolith, that was that guy. Any Buster? It could be some Buster out there.
Yeah. So what did I miss? There was an Eldritch Invoked versus a True Draco Monarch matchup.
And the True Draco Monarch guy actually opened Demise Game 2. Game
Mhm.
1, he opened Pantheism with another card to discard.
Mhm.
On top of opening Duality, Terraforming.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he actually had a pretty nice hand.
His hands weren't bad. Just
Yeah.
Eldritch has such a good matchup.
Yeah, I honestly think that True Draco's player is playing against like anything else,
Mhm.
like in the meta, like even Dragon League, like anything else.
Yeah.
Like I think he actually wins those games.
Mhm.
So we'll probably be seeing him in the top 8. 3 face off or 1 Electromite. I'll take 3 face off any day.
Yeah, Electromite's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
It
I'll
makes it
take-
so that way they can't make any pendulums.
Yeah, I'll literally take 3 face off any day. Face off really did nothing to me when I was playing, and like it was at 3 because I was playing Monarch Domain
Yeah.
Monarchs. Like
I
you
played
weren't-
Full Power Pepe. Face Off was a good card back then,
Yeah.
but now it's like it was even worth playing.
Yeah, it's just think about how Wavering Eyes is at 3 now. Like
Yeah,
and
it's
back
definitely
then
not
it
worth
was
playing.
back then
Yeah.
it was just game ending. You know,
Mhm.
it wasn't even close. We're in a Pendulum Mirror match. If you opened Wavering Eyes and I didn't, I was
Mhm.
going to the next game.
Yeah, people were literally just playing the Perform Mages in their deck because of damage juggler stopping Wavering.
Exactly.
Eyes. So can we see more Orchest on your channel at me? Send me the replays on DB.
Sounds
get that up
good. You
there.
heard that, right? And you know where you can get some cool replays from? If you're entering in the online tournaments that Pro Play Games hosts, you know, you can definitely play against some good players. Pretty sure if you beat a really well-known player and you sent DB Grinder the replay, he would love to, watch it and maybe put it on
Mhm.
his channel. Just make sure you get some really good testing, good builds, good combos. Make sure you do all that. You can do it all through Pro Play Games.
Facts. They host tournaments every single day. Make sure to check out their Facebook page. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the Twitch. That way, maybe you guys will see us commentate back here again.
Exactly. You'd love to see it. Kanye East, do you think any zoo cards can come out of the list, like more Rats and Barrages? I'm gonna let DB answer this one.
Like Barrage could easily come to 3. Rat, I don't think we'll go to like 2 or anything, just because there'll be a lot of like cool combos with that the deck will play. I don't think like Konami wants Zoo to be the best deck.
Yeah.
Obviously not. Dryden might come back to 2 if they try pushing the deck a little bit, because like they did just get some reprints.
What do you think about Broad Bull?
No, that card's way too crazy. Like you just normal summon Whiptail and then detach, and that gets to Zoo Engrave for chalk and 9.
Yeah.
So that's already a big problem, and it searches any Beast Warrior in the game.
And the fact that you can just make it with like 2 dudes that don't
Mhm.
have to be Zodiac.
Yeah, you don't even have to be playing in
Yeah,
Zoo.
exactly. Yeah, that card's really unhealthy. I didn't ever think we were gonna get Dryden back though. To be honest, like I
Yeah.
never thought we were gonna
Neither
get
did
that.
I.
Yeah, but like or Rusty. So like
Mhm.
you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Konami's wild sometimes.
Yeah,
They're
for
definitely
sure.
wild. Did anyone get their hands on the new Maximum Gold pre-order? Is sold out in my area. Well, Gary LY, I'm so happy to hear that because
Mhm.
Pro Play Games has a ton of inventory you can get as soon as the release date is available. You can just go on their website. They should have an affiliate link somewhere in the chat or on their Facebook page. Just type in Pro Play Games and you can find out all the information you need. We actually opened up some Gold Series today, pulled some super sick cards. We pulled alternate art Appaloosas and Golden Lords and everything else that you guys can go check out during the video
Mhm.
whenever Pro Play Games uploads it.
Yeah, definitely make sure to subscribe to the PPG YouTube
Yeah, for sure.
channel.
For sure, and then we'll definitely be opening some more on stream today. You know, this set's really, really good. Yeah, we'll be doing a giveaway. Oh, okay, we're doing a giveaway. Make sure you guys stay in chat. You guys want the newest set, right? This is hot. I promise you, this is hot fire, bro. This is hot fire. Austin beat me because he pulled the Ash and I didn't, so I couldn't get to the Ash, right? But this is a really sick set. Make sure you guys get some of this new product right here. Has some really cool cards. Probably anything you guys are missing for your decks. You know, that you've been waiting through all this Corona and stuff like this. People have been not attending local, so I know your trade binders are pretty outdated. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maximum Gold fixes that. Come
Mhm.
get some of this new product, put it in your binder. It's hot stuff, people. It's trade bait, stuff you need for your deck, stuff you need for the meta game, for when tournaments restart again. You don't want to be the guy scrambling at events looking for cards when
Yeah.
tournaments start back up, right? You don't want to be the rusty guy. You want to go in ready, prepared, back to normal like it was the same old, same old. So make sure you have the opportunity to that by grabbing yourself some Maximum Gold.
Said, what's the giveaway? The maximum gold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come get some of this free Maximum Gold. All you got to do is stay in this chat, and win the giveaway.
When is the release date? It's Friday.
Yep.
Right?
It's Friday, right? The release date for Gold Series for sale? Yeah, Friday.
We'll ship it like Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you heard it here first, folks. You shop with Pro Play Games. It'll be shipped out Thursday, and the release date is Friday. How's that sound for you guys? Make sure you'll get it by the proper release opening date. At Panama Me at DB Grind. Can you think of any counters to Zombie Eldritch? I can think of 37. I actually don't think that deck's nowhere near as good as people put it on the high pedestal. I think there's just so many simple cards to stop that deck. I think that deck is very simplified. I think as an engine, that deck's probably one of the best engines the game has ever seen. I'd actually put it up there with Striker and Zoo as an engine. It's just so consistent, and we'll definitely see that deck in the game for a very, very, very long time. But I don't think pure Eldritch is just strong enough for me to need counters for it in my deck. But if, like you said, any counters you need, Skullmeister, DD Crow, Lancia, evenly matched.
Like the side deck, everyone plays Lightning Storm,
Lightning
Harpy's
Storm, Feather
Red
Duster,
Reboot.
Red Reboot, yeah.
All like auto wins pretty much.
Kaijus if you're having a problem out in the Golden Lord, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so many cards now that, like, Golden Lord was even, people were playing Golden Lord in that deck when Called by the Grave was at 3, and I just couldn't understand it. I literally couldn't understand. I was playing Silent Guy, I couldn't understand it. I'm like, I open Call by the Grave and I just win.
Yeah.
I win. You lose so much off of you just going Lord discard, not go Call by, and then you lost one of your boss monsters, which you only play 2. So if I Call by again, you just have to pick your cards up.
Yeah.
and then you're back so many turns, and the thing is, I can draw Call by Grave at any point in the game because your Lord's always either going to be on the field or in the graveyard. So I can draw it at any point in the game. Like, Eldritch cards are just so simple that I don't think that they can do much on their own.
Yeah, no, definitely not. They're trap cards. Like, they're slow.
Yeah.
You need other stuff to, like, work very well with them. An engine that actually does stuff. Because there's not a lot of starters in Eldritch.
Yeah. The reason Eldritch was so popular was because Jet Synchron and tuning.
Yeah.
There was 6 one-card starters off bat. You know what I mean? And those one-card starters got me to so many negates that it didn't matter if I was playing the trap deck. You know?
So, is there going to be a commentary over PPG Yu-Gi-Oh Day from now on?
I don't know. We don't live here, so we probably won't be able to come back every single locals. But it's your guys' job to make sure we do get to come back again in December. Or the next time Machado wants to commentate. It's up to you guys. You guys are the reason we're here now, and you guys will be the reason we get to come back.
Yo, next time he makes a Facebook post, just spam our names.
Spam it. Spam it. You would love to see it. Spam it. Harvey O said that's why they hit Called By. I don't think they hit Called By for Eldritch or to push Eldritch. I think they hit it because they thought it was an unbalanced card in the format. But I personally think Called By made decks balanced. Like, it balanced.
Yeah.
It checked a lot of power cards in the format. Like, it checked Lord, checked hand traps.
Yeah.
It checked dinos. It checked miscellaneous. That's the biggest one I was thinking of. Like, that was the answer to dinos, was having. And you were already main decking it for hand traps, and it just happened to come up like, oh, I drew this versus dinos, I win the game.
And dinos are always making you go first.
Exactly. So you always got a chance to set it. You always got a chance to set it.
He said, do you think banning Link Cross, Limit Needle, and Maxi at 3 like OCG could help the health of the game?
No. No. I don't like all of that at once. I don't like that.
Maxi is insane.
I don't like that. Maxi is a really, really, really crazy card. That card, like, it's really good when, like, it's always insane, but like, it's amazing when your opponent just doesn't know how to play against Maxi when they haven't played before against Maxi.
Yeah.
You know. When they're just giving you cards and cards and cards in situations where they actually didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like I chain Maxi to, let's say you go like Shade Brigadine, and I go like Chain Maxi to Shade Brigadine. Like, I'm either putting up all my negates or I'm just stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna stop and then hopefully I have a hand trap. Like when Maxi comes back, you have to play hand traps in your deck other than the Maxi, because if you get Maxi'd, you have to be able to stop, you know, and just make sure your opponent can't play on their turn either. I think when if Maxi comes off the list, Nibiru becomes insane.
Yeah. Every hand trap becomes
Every hand
insane.
trap, Phantasme, Nibiru, you know.
Phantasme, C play at 3 to see Maxi more.
Exactly, you know, and then Veilers become crazy because they don't conflict with any of the cards like Rock or Phantasme. Ghostland Moonlight Chill becomes insane. Ogre becomes wild again.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so many cards that would just be good if Maxi came out. It would just make the other hand traps.
And a lot of people only think like Maxi is good versus combo, but let's say you don't draw Maxi and they combo and they have Maxi, you lose because you have to combo through it and they're gonna Maxi draw hand traps.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Maxi just makes the opponent's pass, whereas other hand traps slow you down, but don't instantly say no.
That's good.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Dude's Gaming. It's like, I don't want to just pass. Shadow Fox Lopez, we love you guys too, bro. Really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. You guys have been like the best this weekend. This was our first time commentating together. You know, this was really, really fun. We would love to come back and do it again.
For sure. Spooky Dogwood becomes known.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Because, like, you're making your opponent special summon.
We all want to see prank kids, let's be honest.
Yeah.
There was a reason why the Maxi Challenge even existed.
Exactly. And that was before there were so many hand traps.
Yeah, it was just Maxi and Veiler.
Yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and I remember I was playing against Madolche Ghost Tricks. They was called Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
When they made that deck, and their whole. I took the Maxi Challenge versus them, and I was just playing. I was before I took the challenge. I was like, how many cards can like actually stop me in this format? I was just like, whoa, there's actually not many. I can just give you a bunch of your engine cards and just kill you this turn.
Yeah.
There was only like 2 cards he could draw. He was playing Swift Scarecrow. Swift Scarecrow and Ghost Trick Jack Frost. Those were the only 2 cards I couldn't kill him through. But he didn't draw either. And I gave him like 11 cards.
Yeah.
So I was like, back then, you know, it was a lot different than taking the Maxi Challenge now.
Oh yeah.
Your opponent's drawing a response if you're trying to take the Maxi Challenge now. Like. It's almost not going to be successful for you every time you do it nowadays. And you don't know what they're playing on top of that. Imagine taking a Maxi Challenge, right? And then your opponent no materialing you in the middle of your combo.
Yeah.
Like, you just gave them 7 cards, and then he no material the most important thing that you needed for your combo.
Yeah, they'll draw like every hand trap in their deck for sure.
Exactly.
Like drawing Phantasme off of Maxi would just feel crazy.
Yeah, I would feel insane. Because then the next time you go special link, I'm like, oh wait, how do I resolve this first? I have them draw Maxi first, draw Phantasme 2 more times, put back something, and my opponent's just sitting there flabbergasted because he's like, oh, I'm just trying to play the game.
Maxi versus Droll in the challenge ends.
I've actually had to Droll a Maxi, like playing my friends around for fun. We were playing Cube. I had to do that before.
Said DB, which deck are you playing? I'm not playing in the tournament today. Make battle traps great again.
I can agree. I miss Mirror Force. I remember when Drowning, Storming, and all those came out, I was literally going to go buy a first ed playset of every one of them because I was like, all these cards are always going to be good. I was like, the battle phase is always going to be the most important, you know, thing. If you can't attack me, you can't beat me.
Yeah, I remember when Storm and Mirror Force came out, like Cosmo had to run it to stop Construct.
Yeah, exactly, and it was just like, wow, Mirror Force is good. And then nowadays, it's just so power crept. We're like, you're losing before your opponent gets to the battle phase. Like, it's so sad that happens now.
Should Assault go to 1?
Assault should go to 0.
Yeah, Assault at 1, it's going to do the same thing it's doing now.
Yeah. Like, I was playing a Goki a while ago, you know, with Firewall and Gumblar, and, like, just so many ban lists that Assault has lived through. You know, she's gotten so many other cards banned. Like, Firewall deserved to get banned by herself, and so did Gumblar. But, like, I can also agree Summonsword deserved to get banned by herself, too. But, like, Isolde was the reason all those cards were brought to the public. You know what I mean? Like, they realized, like, oh, this deck is just insane, unstoppable train. Like that year was just crazy. There was just so many problem cards out that year, like
Mhm.
Goblin, Gumblar, Firewall, Rongo, Engage, and people didn't never thought Engage was a problem. You know,
Yeah.
Engage was definitely a problem.
Yeah, that card was crazy.
Yeah,
Area 0 hitting Engage.
yeah, that was the lucky, and it always happened. It would
Yeah.
always happen whenever you put your striker partner on one card. It would literally be area 0 until you
Yeah.
engage. And you're just like, oh, well, I can't stop this. Battle traps could have been experimented upon if Mirror Force Launcher searched any Mirror Force card. Yeah, Mirror Force Launcher could have been a really good card if it just literally let you pick what Mirror Force you wanted out your deck. Like if I could be like Mirror Force Launcher, go get a Storming, go get a Drowning. Like that would be crazy. Like that would be really, really good.
Whoa, so round 2 we're going to see Ojamas. Is that the guy that you
This
lost
is the
to?
guy. This is the guy.
Where's
Yo,
the
this is
zombies?
the guy. So if you guys don't know, Friday I was playing in the PPG locals here. Round 2, I actually had to play Ojamas. The same round this guy's playing. He's actually playing Ojama ABCs. So I used all of my stuff to stop his ABC cards. And then he goes like Ojama Muscle or like Ojama Pia, the one that sends the Ojama card to get an Armed Dragon, another Ojama card. He did that, and he got one that summoned 2 more from the deck. I was like, what is happening? Like, what's going on?
So do you know what the Ojama cards do?
Yeah, I know what some of them do.
Good,
Yeah, I know
good.
what some of them do, only because I played against them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know what like Ojama Green does, but
And just so everybody doesn't know, Chris opts to go second whether if he wins the dice roll or not. So, like, I was playing Infernobles, and he knew it. In Game 2, he let me – that Game 2 was the game he beat me. Game 1, I I comboed him. I won the dice roll. I comboed him. Game 2, after I comboed him, he lets me go first. Only opens Nibiru. I play through Nibiru. I put up my negates, and then he just kills me. Game 2, I was like, oh, my God. I was terrified.
yeah, like letting Inferno will go first is crazy.
Yeah, I was terrified. It was insane.
So he's going to make Dragoon, set 1 and pass.
I don't think that'll be enough versus Chris.
He does have Ash in hand, too.
Oh,
it
Ash
looks
is
like.
strong though, but he didn't Ash. He should. Oh, he's Mystic Mind him. This is hilarious. He has to save the Dragoon negate or pop it now.
Yeah.
Does he have another one? Tell me he has another one. Oh, I thought he had another one. That would have been insane.
The Union carrier. He's going to Ash that. I mean, Union Hanger.
Yeah.
He's going to Ash that. And then he's just going to normal C
Yep.
anyways. Wow.
And that's combo.
Yeah.
That is combo.
His opponent's going to need something to stop this, so we're going to see Ojama ABC pop off on stream.
I really want him to have a Ojama card in his hand. Like, I really do. Like, he's going for the extra deck now. He said, I'm lit.
Like a Union carrier would be good here.
He said, what kind of zombies use as Tracer? Alright, the zombies. Someone said he already has B in hand. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's disgusting.
So we've seen like Rocket and Eldritch a lot recently, just because the Chaos Ruler Synchro
Yes,
8, like
yes.
Mill 5 is so good in that deck.
That's insane.
Like we were
That's
saying,
insane.
in the Eldritch deck, you don't want to draw Eldritch cards
Yeah, you
besides
don't. Yeah,
Curse.
exactly.
And the rest, if you just mill them and get to them that way, that's really good.
Yeah, and if you get to him that way, we really can't stop you from doing anything about it. You know, like I don't want to
Yeah.
use my monster negates on cards in grave
Yeah.
because that's just a waste. Because then you have cards on field.
Yeah.
At that point, you're just winning. Ooh.
So he's attacking. He's going to activate Walk Hero. He's going to ABC Buster, banish that.
Where'd the Dragoon go?
It got outed.
How? If chat, if you guys saw how you got rid of
Yeah.
Dragoons, please let me know. I wasn't watching.
I looked over for 1 second.
Literally
and
a
the Dragoon
second.
disappeared.
Yeah, it was just engraved.
We know he went through the negate,
Yeah.
obviously.
Oh, so just so everybody knows, Cameron Trice isn't playing zombies. He's playing
It's like Rocket Eldritch.
No, it's not Rocket Elf. It's Paulo's deck. It's DDD Lamaya deck.
Yeah.
It's Dragoon deck. It's like Rockets, DDDs, any one card combo he's playing. There's not a
Yeah.
specific name for it, so
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of random. It's Monster Mash.
Mhm.
Yeah. I just noticed what deck he was playing when I saw a contract from the gate. And he
Yeah.
was fanning through his deck. Just so y'all know, that deck plays like Red Eyes Insight, Red Eyes Fusion. It's all about getting to it. Oh, he attacked over there with the Buster. He equipped the thing to Buster to make a gain attack.
Mm-hmm. Then how did the card get unequipped?
The equip save Buster.
Oh, well, it would gain 1,000 attack. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Dragoon is at 4K.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
They
Never mind.
crash and then the
Mhm.
equip saves Buster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
We didn't know what he equipped from Union Carrier. It was a little glare on our screen. It's gone now.
So he's going to bring out A, B, and C.
That's the combo.
Yeah.
A, B, C. Says
Mhm.
he's 1, 2, 3.
I can't wait to see the Ojama cards.
Yeah, he's probably gonna win this game without him.
Yeah.
But, like, I was really, really hoping that he had it.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to boot summon back from grave. That's really strong.
Yeah, that's a savage. That's a 4 and a 4, right?
Yeah.
That's a savage.
Or you can make Chaos Ruler if he has no Eldritch cards.
That's true.
Because I don't think Savage is going to be enough versus all these ABCs.
No. But if he gets 2 to 3 Eldritch cards off of this, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's really, really hot.
Or like a hand trap off a Chaos Ruler to help.
So I think here I go for it with the mill.
Yeah.
It's like balls to the wall. Like I lose.
Yeah.
I'm losing next turn.
Yeah, like if you don't get lucky, you lose.
Yeah. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, let's see if he gets lucky, folks. So would you like to cut? No? Mill 5.
He's going to shuffle real
Yep.
quick.
Would you like to cut? No, it's fine. He hit the first card he hit was an Eldritch card.
Yeah.
Looked like a Conquistador.
And there was a Veiler there too. Yeah, he's going to add Veiler back.
So this is probably one of the best hits he could have got. You know, you got to get a hand trap, hit an Eldritch card, hit 2 Eldritch cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. He needed 2 to 3 cards off of that, and he got it.
Mm-hmm.
+3.
And then like the Dragoon has a negate. It can't pop or anything because it wasn't fusion.
Yeah.
And he hits Black Awakening. I didn't even see that.
That was the second card he hit.
Oh, he also hit Walkero, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, that was just insane then.
Yeah.
That was just insane.
He
then.
actually milled 3 Eldritch cards
Yeah.
and got a hand trap.
Yeah, that's actually just insane then.
I wonder how many Walkeros he plays, because if he only plays 2, that could actually be bad.
Well, you got to remember, he does have to fit a lot of cards into this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to fit contracts, Lamayas. What's the other one card combo? There's a lot. There's so many one card combos.
Yeah, there's
in this
Rocket,
deck.
there's Diva.
Rocket, Diva, the actual Red Eyes cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're trying to keep all that at 40.
Yeah.
Oh, and hand traps.
Mhm. Like when I played Eldritch, I only played 1 Walkero, like most recently.
Yeah.
Just because it's not that good.
Right, yeah.
The Eldritch
it's
stuff
simple
doesn't really
card.
do
Yeah.
a lot.
I think Eldlin's like the best card in that deck for that deck. Like
It's the only starter, really.
Yeah, it's the only card. Like when they open, I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be a rough game.
Yeah. Like Scarlet's like a starter, but like it's a trap card. It takes so long.
Yeah, it takes really long.
They said I think he cheated. No, his opponent when he like after he shuffled his deck, his opponent obviously doesn't want to like touch his opponent's deck right now
Yeah.
because of the pandemic. So he probably told him like take the bottom card, put it to the top.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what he
something
told him.
wild
He
like
pointed.
that.
Yeah, he said take the
Yeah.
one out the middle and then mill that one and then mill 4.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're fine, Johnny.
So he's gonna make Anaconda here with the A and the B. So is he playing Dragoon in his deck?
Yes. He is playing Dragoons. That's how he killed me too. He like popped my. He turned my stuff dark, popped it, and then Ojama'd. I was like, this is wild. This is wild. He plays some really crazy cards in his deck.
Mm-hmm. He's got normal summon A. He's gonna go into a Link 4. Goes in the sword.
Yeah, he's gonna kill this kid this turn.
Then he's gonna get A effect to add back A. That's a really cool combo. So he's gonna go into access code. Nah.
Nah. Gotta make the sword.
Yeah, he knows that his opponent has Valor in hand.
Yeah. Like he literally saw him mill it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that wasn't the thing that they thought he was cheating with. They thought it was with Recharger bringing back Dragoon, because it's not a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he can bring back anything. Like, he can bring back Anaconda, too. And then he's going to banish ABC, bring out ABC Buster.
Yeah, that's that dude right there.
Yeah.
So, what did he do? Did he conquistador it? What did he do to the,
The Boral Sword?
Yeah.
So he switched the Chaos Ruler to defense. I saw that. And then I was reading chat about what they were accusing him of cheating of, and then I missed what happened to the sword.
I think he just negated. I think he negated it with Dragoons. Oh yeah. I forgot he attacked Dragoons and he was like, affect the game. I was Spanish.
Why would you use the effect of gang?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because you can just like crash and the sword doesn't die, and then switch ruler to defense and beat over it.
It's trying to use damage, I guess, but like damage here is irrelevant.
Yeah. Especially when it's like making your opponent get to keep Dragoon on board.
So
Set
ABC
rotation.
player looks like he's down a bunch of cards.
Is he just gonna go for like Mystic? Yeah, Mystic
and he
Mine.
wins. Can Conquistador pop spell or traps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's already gone through a couple Conquistador.
If he plays 3, he's lucky.
Yeah. I have seen 3 in a lot of lists. They'll play like 3 of that one walk hero.
Well, I actually don't think he can fit 3 in this list though.
Yeah.
And the DDD cards don't do anything to Mystic Mine.
Yeah.
And Chris will not activate a card. I promise you he won't. He's gonna sit here.
Yeah, he's just gonna hope that the Mystic Mine gets him there.
Yeah. I think Ojama's might have stole this. Someone the chat is going, why he said Mystic Mine for game. Ha 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 ha.
He's gonna Scarlet. And there's Conquistador. So I don't know why he flipped the hanger there. He could have just left it set. And then the opponent, after he pops mine, since set rotation
Yeah, you
is
can't
still in
activate
play,
another ABC. Yeah, you can't activate another Union Hanger.
Or even another Mystic Mine.
Yeah.
Because that's his last Conquistador.
So he just set a Conquistador?
Yeah, he set one. So he definitely has an out to the mine.
Yeah.
So the Jamas are slept on. Facts.
I know I fell asleep game 2 when I was losing to him. Someone said, I think the effect is to keep anime consistency with the topologics. They are cybers.
I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh like TV shows.
Yeah, me either. I don't really watch the show. I used to watch the show.
He's gonna summon souls and then use the effect, get rid of mine. I think he just drew a normal monster right there. Yeah, he's gonna admit defeat.
He almost won the bet. If Cameron only played 2 Conquistador, he won there.
Yeah.
Well, Cameron knows not to take those out now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Even going second, he has to keep those in because that's out.
So Mystic Mine, best card LOL. That was the That play was legit smart. Bait the Dragoon and hold the rotation post its activation. Yep.
Yeah, it was really good. That was really good. You got the set rotation off, got the Mystic Mind in play.
Yeah. Make sure to check out the link that was just in the chat for the next PPG regionals for the Genesis Impact. It's December 5th through 6th.
All right, 5th through 6th.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good match. That was only game 1.
Yeah.
That was only game 1, Dean.
He lost when he used Sword Effect. Yeah.
Yeah. He was actually fine right
Yeah.
there, to be honest.
I think he was actually just trying to bait out the Dragoon effect.
Yeah, for the Mystic
Mine,
Mind.
and then just hoping he doesn't have the third Conquistador.
Yeah, he was praying for it. Because he wins. He wins if he doesn't have it.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone said, ooh, I finally see your face, Austin. You gotta love to see it.
Make sure to check out the sponsors of the stream too. Like you see in chat right there, Twitch, the Ultimate Guard. Make sure to check them out. Really good people. So Ojama won game 1? No, the
No,
Eldritch player
yeah.
won.
And before Ojama buyout.
Yeah. We're going to see him win game 2 and 3.
Where were the Ojamas, by the way? He actually just didn't draw them, but I can 100% confirm that guy plays Ojamas.
Yeah.
I can literally confirm it myself.
So it looks fun already, just tuned in.
Yeah, of
You'll love
course,
to hear
man.
it.
You know, we trying to keep it fun, keep it exciting. Now, everybody who's in chat, remember, we're doing a giveaway for this Maximum Gold series today. All you have to do is stay tuned. You know, you'll probably have to follow, subscribe, PPG's Facebook, YouTube. Just make sure you stay tuned. There are some really sick cards in this. You have like Appaloosa, everything got announced. You have like Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre.
We saw Eldritch
Phantasmic,
Lord.
Eldritch Lord. You know, you really love these. Team Rose, hey, no problem, my man. Thank you for tuning in to us. We appreciate you while you were here. Go ahead and give your wife back the TV so you don't get in trouble. I know how that goes.
Said Dragoon plus hand traps plus Eldritch plus rockets.
Yeah, that's Paulo. That's Paulo for you.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out Paulo. I wish Victory Viper was relevant in today's meta. That'd be a crazy meta for today. Someone in chat asked, is the giveaway US only? Probably because of shipping, but I can't confirm or deny that. No, not US only. It's for everybody. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. PPG loves you guys that much that they would love to send something, you know, out of the US to make sure that who doesn't want fans not in the US, right? We love fans everywhere. We'd love for you guys who aren't in the US, tell your friends about us. Tell your friends, oh, I got lucky. I won a giveaway maybe. And, you know, I got some free Maximum Gold. Someone said, wow, that's the best product yet. Man, yeah, there's really, really cool cards in here, man. Everything you'll need for a meta deck upcoming if you're trying to play in January, February. Almost everything you would need is right here. Someone says that's the best product yet. Any short print in the gold set? To find out, all you have to do is go check our case opening. Me and the DB Grinder, you know, both of us. We opened the case together on PP's channel, PPG's channel. It should be up later today or whenever they open it.
So we're going to see the Ojama player start off. And he did choose to go first, which is kind of wild.
Yeah. What are you doing going first?
He made the side frame and then passed turn. So he definitely has Gamma in him. We see like a Red Eyes fusion from his side. This is going to be really good for the Eldritch player. And he has Ash. Quick launch.
Quick launch. Oh, he has an Ash for the Gamma, so he'll at least get the fiber off.
If he doesn't have, he might have sided out his Eldritch stuff. Because we were seeing like Paulo do that.
Yeah.
Just taking out all the Eldritch stuff.
But I don't think I'd do that with my opponent showing me Mystic Mind game 1.
Yeah.
Do you Ash here? I think I don't.
Yeah, I don't think, well, he doesn't really have any other plays if he doesn't.
Well, I mean, if he does, right, he Ashes here, and then he gets the boost sector launch, and then he tries to do combo, and then he just gammas the fiber.
Yeah.
So like you just lose your Ash in this scenario. So I'd rather just lose my Striker Dragon.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't go for the Red Eyes Fusion play just because the only hand trap it plays into is Ash.
Ash, yeah, I definitely would have summoned Dragoon here.
And it's like really obvious that he has Gamma since
Yeah,
he
it's
made
really
Lambda.
yeah. He literally told you I have Gamma.
Yeah.
Because he plays Dragoon, so any two guys, if he didn't have Gamma, he would have made Dragoon.
And then end phase, the side frames are gonna get
And
banished.
he's gonna search another Gamma.
Yep. So with your board empty, I summon Dark Magician and attack you directly for game.
That's the best way to win the game right there. I love that commercial, by the way. Commercial's hilarious.
Why do I recognize one of these voices? Because the blessing's awesome.
You probably recognize Baby Grinder.
So hopefully we get to see some cool Ojama stuff happen this turn.
I really want to see him activate that Ojama quick play he used against me.
Yeah, he's just gonna summon C. It really looks like he's just playing ABC right now.
Yeah, that's why I used all my negates on his ABC cards when I was playing against him. I was like, I don't think you're doing anything else.
Yeah.
Like,
He just made cross sheep, so he's gonna combo
Yeah.
somehow.
yeah, I can't wait to see it.
And then he's gonna C bring out A. And then he's just gonna summon out ABC
And
Buster.
trigger the cross shape.
Yeah. This is a lot of summons though. He could be playing in the nib.
Oh, definitely. His opponent doesn't have Nib though. He has Ash, Insight, Trap card, which is probably Imperm.
Yeah. I would have said it.
Yeah.
He brings out souls off a cross.
He's trying to draw an Ojama card. That's what I
Mhm.
want to see. Oh, he's making Link Reba or what's he doing? Oh, he's getting
Yeah,
Dark
he's gonna-
Magician instead.
Yeah. Well, no, he's gonna use the effect of
It's a
soul.
special. The Dark
Yeah.
Magician,
Or wait, does it do that on field?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew I had like the hand effect that
It's
you
either
could send.
it's either or effect.
That it just never
he
came.
did,
up
he
for
did
me.
at Nib. He
Yo.
did at Nib.
Nib is so strong there.
So Cameron actually doesn't have any engine cards.
Yeah.
There it goes. That's the card right there, Johnny. That's the card he used versus me.
The Jama. Yeah, I don't know. How
It's
to
like
say that.
Ojama and a Pierce. It's like a really old. It's a quick play Ojama card. Card's crazy. It's literally crazy. It gets you two dudes.
Said ouch.
Limit Land. I'm glad you recognize me, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, that rock hurts. Doesn't anyone play Solemn Judgment or Warning? Yeah. Go check out the PPG matches when they upload them from the regionals yesterday. You'll see everybody who topped almost was playing Solemns in their deck.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw a strike in the main deck of the winner.
Yeah, and then Judgment was in the
Side deck
side
of the
deck.
winner.
Yeah.
So Needle's gonna bring out Diva.
Where do you get a tuner from?
Well, he had Nib on board,
Oh,
so
you
it's
probably
just normal summon any
Ash.
hand trap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normal Ash, yeah.
Then we're gonna see like the really common play.
Yep. Marcher.
Mhm.
Marcher bring back the Diva, make the Herald, make the
Yeah,
Fall.
he's actually
Even
bringing out
Tracer.
Tracer, which I mean it's fair enough, cause he's still just gonna make Herald
Yeah.
and then Anaconda.
Like I guess Tracer actually does more on the board. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm just so used to playing Warriors and having to get a level 2 tuner.
Yeah. And he's gonna summon Anaconda and use the effects. I was the first person in the TCG doing that combo.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. We saw all three of his cursed Eldlins right next to each other.
Yeah, he hasn't drawn any of those.
Yeah, this is probably just gonna be game. Two
Yeah.
negates is gonna be really strong. Unless if we see some crazy Ojama combos. Which is definitely possible.
Yeah, I would really love for him to play the dude like he played me.
Mhm.
Like he literally just baited me with ABC cards.
Mhm.
He just Ojama me. Cameron's playing Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, the quick play. The quick play is the one he used versus me. The one that summons that. Yeah.
We saw Cameron have like Lancey in hand, which is really good versus the ABC stuff, and just more hand traps.
And there goes Chris pointing at Nibiru. He's like, if you didn't have this, that was game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's pointing the game. He's like, yeah, I need that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wish I had my Nibiru. And you hate to see it, Chris. You hate to see it.
For sure.
I was really excited for some Ojama cards. You just didn't get to see it.
Yeah. Didn't do any Ojama stuff that game. So this makes me want to play Ojama ABC again.
Hey, do it, Johnny. And then I would love for you to do it and then enter Pro Play Games online tournament with it, win the tournament, and then you can get featured on my channel when I make my new YouTube channel.
Exactly. So about 5 archetypes in the Eldritch deck.
Make Eldritch great again.
Yeah. So the quick play summons a Ojama or Armed Dragon. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and then the one he summons 2 more dudes.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just free. Our deck list is going to be posted. Yeah, all you got to do is check Pro Play Games Facebook page, or the matchup should be posted during YouTube if you want to just look out through the YouTube decks.
Mhm.
Yeah, Johnny Van, the tournament sound tempting. They're literally free. I don't know which day of the week that he hosts this free tournament. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he does host one free one every week, every single week.
Said, why is no one on Lightsworn and Eldritch? There's just better engines. Like Lightsworns, they mill 5 by opening up charge. Rockets mill 5 and get to add 1.
And but Lightsworn, you get to mill 5 by opening up charge, but you have to use your normal summon.
Yeah.
Like, that's the bad thing.
And then like the rocket engine is just so strong.
Yep.
Like just having like quick launch to like be an extender.
And it doesn't have a restriction. It's at 3, not once per turn. It's just insane. I said my boy Grinder looking good in pink. You love to see it. It's a nice pink shirt. Like, I gotta go get me a pink shirt after this.
Shout out Simon. Ojama Red summons as many Ojamas from hand.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Because they have like one where it's like when it's discarded, it gets to search 3, and then they summon red to summon all those.
It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I guess it looks like a white tee. Does it really? No, it's pink. It's pink.
Yeah.
You have to check it out for a second. Everybody who's in chat while you're just bored sitting around, you know, make sure you guys stay in chat. Tell your friends to come win this free maximum gold set right here. This thing right here. It's really, really good. It's a really, really strong, powerful set. A lot of big boss monsters in here. Burrow Sword. He looks so cool.
Yeah, so is Appaloosa.
Yeah, Appaloosa. I'm definitely trading my Appaloosa for a new Appaloosa. I'm definitely trading my Feather Duster for a new Feather Duster. Like, these cards look really, really good.
The new Alistair looks so good.
Oh, and it's a way higher rarity, you know, than the super rare. And the secret is really hard to get. They're very scarce, you know. The gold rare, they came out with it at a perfect time. I think the cards they put in this set, Konami did an excellent job.
Yeah, for sure.
Lemonland said, I'm colorblind and it's pink.
So when is Ojama winning a YCS? Next YCS.
Next YCS. Ojama Virtual World. You heard it here first. Remember, with the new Armed Dragons, Ojama Blue is a 1-card Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. If I knew what Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon did, I would probably be impressed.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I just don't know what it does.
Barrier statues in a rarity other than common though. Yeah, and like really totally awesome.
Yeah, Toad looks really, really good. For a common too though. Like,
yeah. Harpy's Feather Duster reprint. Lord reprint. That's a huge one. Everyone complained that Eldritch Lord was like over $100.
Exactly. Yeah, everybody did. And actually, these cards, they feel just
they definitely feel
so good. Like, they feel different. It's weird. Like, it's just I don't know. I thought the cards were fake.
Yeah.
When we first got it, I'm like, what is this?
And I got like one of these when we were opening it. I didn't even get packs out of it. It was just empty.
Yeah, that's a story for the rest of my life. He literally opens the sealed product. It still has the seal on it and everything. He's like, where are my packs? It's like they just forgot to put the packs in when they closed the
Yeah.
box. I'm like, that's wild.
Arm Dragon Catapult Cannon banishes every card your opponent has. That's
Wow,
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. I was gonna say that's pretty good. A one card that is pretty good.
That thick Stratos though.
Yeah, he's super thick. That's a thick boy right there. Shout out to Midwest Game and Yu-Gi-Oh. Look at that. Gold Rare hits different.
Yo.
Yeah, they definitely do, bro. They definitely do. Like, I literally have Gold Rare Maxis in my backpack. Like, I can't wait till Maxi comes back. It's either Gold Rare or Ultimate. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Arm Dragon Catapult Dragon is the fusion of the VWXYZ and Arm Dragon. Oh, I think I saw them. They leaked that. They leaked out, like, all the new Arm Dragon cards. Like, every Arm Dragon has a new level. So like, I haven't read them all, but like, yeah, I heard they're pretty good. Lord is massive. They feel like when people do 3D orcas, similar to like a little bit limit line, but like it's different because like the cards actually do look like they're popping out of the card.
Yeah.
Like, Blue Eyes is probably the sickest card.
Oh
I've
yeah,
seen.
yeah. Like when I
the whole
pulled it,
set.
I was like, "This has got to be expensive."
Yeah, instantly, like Blue Eyes White Dragon looks the best to me out of the set. Like it looks insane.
Is the giveaway only available for the U.S.? Nope.
Nope. All around the world. Any Blackwing today? I don't think so. Probably not. But if you play Blackwing, you can join, Pro Play Games Online too, and come show us what you made of. Come show us that Blackwings can still compete. You guys got to realize most people don't play decks nowadays because they just forget that they're good, or even the engines are good. It's like Paulo. When was the last time DDD engines were good? You know what I mean? Like it's just about being innovative and being able to show that your deck can consistently do what you want it to do and compete with the top decks.
And pilot it really well.
Yeah, also, pilot really, really well.
By one of the best players, for sure.
Yeah, Paulo, definitely. And the Gold Rare Herald is crazy. Yeah, Gold Rare Herald looks really good. He kept pulling it. I was like, that card looks sick. And Marcher does too. I'm literally swapping out so many cards for the Gold Rare series. It's not even funny.
Any Blackwing today? No, I don't think so.
No.
Cyber Dragon, any Pendulum decks?
It might be. It's a maybe to both of those. I know we got a Cyber Dragon on here yesterday, so. How many players is it today? We actually don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I know it's a packed house. Like it's a full attendance. Like it's a lot of people.
It's great.
Yeah, it's good. It shows that the community is still in love with the game. Any appliancer today? Those cards look cool. Gold Rare Misk is nice too, but yeah, it's getting banned, so sorry. The game has changed so much since I played. I'm just being able to cold wave high. Yeah, those were the days, huh? My favorite. I remember back in the day when I was flipping Trap Stun and Gear Armor in the same time. Yeah.
What one card would you bet is gonna be on the next ban list? This is for both.
Miscellaneousaurus.
Yeah. Yes.
I can without a doubt say that card's going on the ban list.
Yeah, it's gotta.
Like Fiber and Cross, those cards are like iffy because you don't know how long Konami want those cards to be around. Because those cards promote new cards.
You know what exactly.
I mean? So you don't know how long those want to be around, but Miscellaneous is going back on the ban list. That card's. No.
And if every combo deck gets hit and Misk is still at 3, then that deck just beats the rogue deck.
Exactly. Yeah, but then Dino's just the best deck, so they have to check it. Yeah.
And the deck was winning YCSs right before COVID even happened.
Yeah, it's so good. That deck is so good to be so simple. It's so good to be so simple. It's like how True Draco was.
Yeah.
You were just man, I don't want to play against this in Swiss. I just don't.
What time is the tournament starting?
It's already started.
Yeah.
We're going into round 3 now.
Yeah, we're just sitting here chilling, talking to you guys. Anyone that's anyone that's watching that's not in chat, make sure to just talk.
Yeah, anything you guys, you talk to us, we talk back.
Hey, he said, best duo for stream. Keep up the good work. He'll love to hear it.
Much love, Dennis. Appreciate it. As long as you guys want us here, we'll keep coming. As long as PPG and Machado wants us to be here.
Yup.
Yeah, UCT is crazy, Maurice. Shout out Maurice Newsom. You've been here the whole time. Hopefully you wouldn't give it. Actually, I think I know this, Maurice. He had a giveaway at a YCS one time for a Switch.
Oh.
And then I just randomly was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna join this, and that's
Mhm.
just one drawing. I put a bunch of people put their names multiple times. I put it in
Mhm.
once. I literally just got home. He was like, yeah, you won. I was
Oh.
like, oh, I was like, this is awesome. I already got a
Mhm.
Switch, but yeah,
Yeah, free
yeah,
Switch.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You gotta love to see it. Johnny said, the blessing, what have you done? I should go to sleep, but here I am searching for my Ojama core. You gotta love to see it. I'm glad that the guy who's just playing inspired at least one person, to go get back there and go Ojama cards. Johnny, I would really like to see the crazy cool stuff you can do with Ojamas. Feel free, to just go ahead and sign up for one of these pro play games tournaments that are free and
Mhm.
win. I would personally watch you play, 3 games in a row if you were just putting up good games, beating people, playing against.
Yeah.
Imagine you watching Dragon Link,
Lose to
I would
Ojama.
lose my mind.
Yeah.
Like, it would be crazy.
So why are people playing Book of Moon again? What does it get against? Like everything. Like
Yeah.
going first, setting something is so strong. Going second, it's just good versus everything.
I will tell you guys, I'm putting my Solomon Great deck profile. It will be for this format. It'll be this format adapted. I'll promise it'll be good enough to compete with Dragon Link, those good decks. I personally chose not to play because I've been playing Solomon Great for so long. I just want a chance to play a Soul Day again. But Book of Moon will be in my deck, in my Solomon Great deck. It's just a spell trap. I personally think it's kind of like the new call by. It's not like
Yeah.
you're not trying to stop a hand trap when your deck's a one card, play through hand trap just like Zoo,
Yeah.
But like, if my Book of Moon can stop your Zeus, or if I can
Yeah.
just stop your normal summon on Rat,
Mhm.
or if you go like Connector and you get like Connector Dolphin, like I booked there, and then you have to have Fire Flint Lady.
Yeah.
Like that's like the only you have to have Fire Flint Lady, or you have to have Oliver.
yeah,
Because you
Oliver.
can't summon Renaud, you can't
Mhm.
summon like so much other stuff. So like
Mhm.
Book of Moon's actually a really big powerhouse. Like, or
Yeah.
if I have like, say I have like Mystic Mind Book of Moon, and you have a negate up,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go book, you're gonna negate, and I'm just gonna go mine.
Yeah.
Like, Book of Moon's really, really good. It's like a pseudo chalice, except it kind of gets rid of the monster, but it doesn't. I mean,
Yeah.
if you chalice somebody on their turn, they're still using that monster to link off.
Yeah.
If you Book of Moon somebody their turn, that monster's set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like a warning point that turns the guy face down.
Yeah,
I would
like if
say.
you're playing versus like Zoo, Book of Moon's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
or like Dragon Link's normal
yeah,
summon.
you go black metal, I book that. It's like,
Yeah, most of the time it's just ending the turn.
yeah, you're passing. Yeah, 'cause you
Mhm.
haven't started. You don't got a dragon on board for red MD. You're
Mhm.
just gonna go get the red MD more
Yeah.
than likely. You know what I mean? Or like you just don't have the extended because you don't have the boot sector launch yet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You literally have to have quick launch.
Yeah, like quick launch and chaos
Yeah,
phase.
that's it. Like,
Said, I mean, hitting Misk just pushes dinos back to doing wind statue conductor.
and that's fine with me, though,
Mhm.
because then like I have an ability to actually stop you from doing stuff. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? That's when Rock actually kills the dinosaurs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? At that point, Rock just kills dinosaurs. And Ash already destroys it. There's a bunch of cards that just beat Dino. Just Misk is unhealthy because it just stops interactions with your opponent. Any cards that just
Mhm.
stop interactions with your opponent just
Are
aren't
crazy,
healthy,
like
yeah.
midfield breaker.
Exactly. Midfield breaker definitely deserved to be at one.
Mhm.
Like I remember when I was playing that card at 3. Like that card definitely deserves to be at one.
Said, both thanks for the great commentary. No problem, Julian.
Appreciate you, Julian, man. Like we said, it's your job to make sure we get to stay, get to come back, get to do it all again. We love everybody in the comment section. You guys have been doing a great job keeping us entertained all weekend with the great questions. I've had a lot of thoughts about what you guys have been saying. I went back to the hotel thinking about like, man, what are the best decks?
Yeah.
You guys have some really good questions. Just keep them coming, and also keep letting us know what you guys want to play against. I mean, not play against. What you guys want to see played. Somebody says, "Yo, DB grinder in person."
Said, you awesome, dude. Thank you.
Somebody said prank is relevant. Yeah, it's a little decent deck, 1-card decks. They're pretty nice.
Probably gonna get him on stream next round.
I like.
Well, we're getting prank hits on stream next round. We're definitely gonna try that. You guys have all been super asking for that, so stay tuned. We had them on stream yesterday actually too. So
Yeah.
if you get a chance, I'm pretty sure we had at least one on stream yesterday. So if you get a chance whenever they upload them, get ready to watch the Pro Play Games matches.
Mhm.
Someone said, I can't wait to enter a regional when they open. You can, or you can enter a Pro Play Games regional, or you can enter an online Pro Play Games tournament to make sure you stay warmed up and you're not rusty when it comes back.
Mhm.
Which Infernoble card would get banned? There will not be one Infernoble card on the ban list with the name Infernoble on it.
Yeah, definitely not.
DB, man, your local PG?
Nah, I live like up in north, and this is in Florida.
We're a little behind on comments. We're trying to catch up to everything. So I know y'all hearing us read some of these old comments. Maurice Newsom, he said, the blessing needs to make Simon Gray broken again. The only way you'll see it is if you're subscribed to DB Grinder's channel and you subscribe to mine when I make it. Interested in signing up? Oh. You awesome, dude. Much love. We appreciate you guys, whoever you were talking to. What are you guys hoping for the new Inzektor support? That's a really good question because, like, actually, I've been thinking about that card a lot. So if you guys haven't voted yet, make sure you guys vote for whichever type of product you would like the Inzektor card to come out in. Did you see that? Yeah, you get to vote if it comes out in a structure deck, if it comes out in a core set, or if it comes out in a 60-card set. So, you know, just think about the type of cards that come out in each set and how good they can make that card, you know. They can't make a $100 Inzektor card in a structure deck. So if you vote a structure deck, the card's probably going to be lackluster and cheap, you know what I mean? If you put in a booster pack, that gives them all free reign to do whatever they want. You know, they can make it as good as they want, as bad as they want. They can make it a secret rare. They can make it a prismatic. Like, you know, wouldn't it be crazy to get an Inzektor prismatic card? Like, that'd be insane. It'd be one of the only old decks, you know, to have a prismatic. Like, that'd be really, really cool. So, in chat, what are you guys going to vote for? And what would you like it to come out in?
Whatever makes it the cheapest, probably.
So
it's like structure deck, probably. I mean, I personally don't care what it comes out in.
Right.
But I think like the structure decks, that way everyone has access to it.
Okay.
And then like all the old Inzektor cards could get reprinted at the same time.
Right. Yeah, it gives you access to all of them. That's really smart.
Or it just comes out in a booster box and it's like a secret rare and it's like insane.
Yeah,
and actually makes Inzektors meta.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, structure deck actually makes a lot of sense. That way you don't have to go hunt down 3 centipedes, you know, 3 hornets, you know, dragonflies.
Yeah, you know, all these old cards that haven't been reprinted like ever.
That like actually putting in a booster set, I think makes all the old cards really expensive. You know what I mean? Like super centipedes, you know.
Yeah, you'd see all like the ultis go up in price.
Yeah. If you don't have Book of Moon, how about Floodgate Trap Hole? I mean, Book of Moon is a pretty cheap card, or you know, you can get like a place of comments for like $1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I just play budget. I just probably get the budget looking ones. I wouldn't use the alties or anything like that. But if I still didn't have access to any Book of Moons, I wouldn't play Floodgate Trap Hole because it just doesn't serve the same purpose as when I'm going second. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be a dead card in my hand for when I'm going second. Someone said, please make ABC great again. That's Calvin Tahan's job. Which format do you think was the most fun to play? No one's going to agree with me, but my format that was the most fun to play with me was Goki. Because I won a lot of dice rolls.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with you.
Yeah, like there's probably like 1% of people who agree with me.
Yeah.
Like
I lost a lot of dice rolls.
Yeah, exactly. And like even when I lost the dice rolls, like I was playing against Striker, and I would have Midbreaker in my deck. Yeah, I would have Midbreaker in my deck, and I would just activate it and win. Like I was smiling the most that format out of any format. All right, we're getting back to some of the relevant combos. Somebody said, why do you think Book of Moon is that good? Isn't Floodgate Trap Hole a good option than going first? So you got to remember the applications of going first or second. Like you can't just focus only on going first in modern Yu-Gi-Oh today.
So another reason why like hand traps are so good.
Yeah.
Because they're just so good going second and they're good going first too.
Exactly. Like right here, Gore is kind of explaining. He's like, Floodgate is a purple card. And purple cards are bad. Like Impermanence is like really the only card you want to play. If it's not like negating the effect and removing the card off the board. You know what I mean?
There's not a lot of good trap cards right now.
Yeah, and if, like the only reason Solemns are good is because like you can't respond to them too.
Yeah.
Like if I can negate a strike wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How did Prank Kids do yesterday? Saw one player destroying every opponent.
Yeah, he didn't top, unfortunately, though. We had a couple X2 players who were doing really good, like BAPK, he got 12th place. Invoke Dogmatica got 10th place. Adam Masterpator snuck in at 8th. There was a lot of cool decks that almost made the top cut. Top 16 actually had a lot of cool decks. Yeah. But we only played out top 8 because we were running low on time.
But the top 8 was still cool, though.
Oh, top 8 was insane.
There was 6 different decks in top 8.
Yeah, that's all you could ask for. In the same way, do you think VFD and Zex will need to be banned? Yes.
For sure. VFD 100%.
Yeah. I'm making that in Warriors. Like,
yeah,
that shouldn't
like,
be.
It's crazy.
Like, that should have been a True King only card. You know what I mean? It should say 2 True Kings.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, then it'll be perfectly healthy. Like, if it said 2 True Kings, that would just be so hard to do. Or, like, it'd be bricky to do.
Yeah. Pranks need a new ban list to be really good.
Yeah.
Facts.
Where are you uploading your Solomon Gray deck to? This guy's channel right here.
The DB grinder on YouTube.
The DB grinder. That's the only place you'll get to see it until I make a YouTube.
Yo.
The Blessed and Watch Your YouTube. It's actually going to be called Blessed Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be making it as soon as I get home. Probably Monday, Tuesday it'll be up. DB said he's going to be my first subscriber, so I got to make sure I let him know before you guys. It should be fun. I'm going to upload all types of content. I'll be doing replays like DB Grinder. He's gonna help me, teach me how to do some of that stuff. And then also I'll try to do some box openings, case openings. Give you guys a couple deck profiles. You know, like everybody else, like Team Samurai. I'll ask you guys what decks you want to see. You know, what decks you would like to see my input on. You know, I'll just make my versions of those decks. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Daquan, you know, any content the public would like to see, I'll do. You know, it's all up to you guys. I'll put in the work as long as you guys give me the views. I'd love to see it. I'd like to see an Infernoble deck and how it competes against Dragonlink. I'll play against Dragonlink for you. I think I can beat Dragonlink with it. I beat it a couple times. Like we had an Infernoble player yesterday, and he played 7 Dragonlink in Swiss.
Yeah.
And he beat 6 of them. So like, and then he played another one in Top Cut. The same Dragonlink guy he lost to in Swiss, he lost to in Top Cut in top 4. So that's really unfortunate. The same guy who was first after Swiss. Did someone say Inzector? Yes, we did.
Inzector Ravine.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like discard a card, draw, send an Inzector from deck to grave, and special summon an Inzector. Like that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Pandemonium, I need that Salad deck profile though. Like we said, it's coming. It's gonna be hot. I promise it's gonna be hot. Everybody who's been waiting to play Salad or see how I would play Salad, it's been a long time coming. I've been saving it. It's gonna make for some great content for DB's channel. My first ever video is gonna make some really good content. I have some camera equipment coming in the mail, tripod, stuff like that. So as soon as all that stuff comes in, I'll be set up. I'll be posted on my Facebook, or I'll have DB, put in my link on his channel or whatever, just so it's easy access to all you guys and you're able to see it. Just arrived, my boy DB Grinder. Nice. Shout out to you, Isaac. Yeah, Karas, we love to see it. We love to see it.
Spellbook of Inzector coming.
Someone said 60 card set is the cheapest way.
I think structure deck is. Just because, like, it's so easy to get in the structure deck. Like, you're guaranteed.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to get it. So here we actually have Prank Kids back on stream, you guys. We're going to go back to round 3. It looks like Solomon Gray won the dice roll here. Solomon Gray versus Prank Kids is what you guys all want to see. I drew with the Solomon Gray player Friday night when I was playing the locals. I played against this guy too. He was my only draw. I didn't have any other losses. And I drew with him because he top decked Gazelle, which was the crazy part. Like, it was actually insane. I was so happy when I saw him do it. I was like, bro, you just gave me a flashback. Like those were memories. Someone said Salad versus Salad 2. I like that. It's like Prank Kids is like Salad without traps. Like, their extra deck monsters are like Rage and Roar.
Yeah.
Do you think banning Needle will be more beneficial than Link Cross? Yeah.
Yeah, Needle is what makes Link Cross so broken. Like, Link Cross would still be good in decks that are already putting up tuners. So how did he add Sanctuary if he just doesn't have Banelinks on board?
Where did the Banelinks go? I just looked away for like half a second.
Yeah, I know. Like, it was there. I saw it. Like, he took it and, like, took it off camera. Maybe just, like, put it in the extract and forgot to put the Banelinks back on board or something. Did Banelinks get ogred? Might have. That's definitely a good card to ogre.
Yeah. I definitely ogre that.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go, like, normal summon do anything, like, I definitely ogre the Banelinks.
See,
you're never going to get to use it other than
like, a Book of Moon right here on the Prank Kids could just end the turn.
Oh, yeah. A Book of Moon on the Solomon Gray guy would have ended the turn. Like, thank you guys in chat, ogre. I mean, some people in chat were still confused, too. They're like, where's the Banelinks at?
Yeah. We can't really, like, see the graveyard of the Salad
The
player.
graveyard's, like, the only thing we can't see from Salad.
So the Salad player might just like rage pop on summon.
I think Joseph would have to have Poly or Instant Fusion to keep going. Yeah, I'm definitely rage popping on summon.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause, like, your effects don't, like, all your monsters are vanilla unless you're making Prank Kids monsters with them. They're all, that's the Prank Kids flaw. Like, they're all vanillas.
Yeah.
And the Sound Great monster, player here is going to take some pretty strong control. He's going to, more than likely, if he's not going for game here, he's going to set up Rage again.
Yeah.
End on whatever he'd like to. He's not going for game. He's swinging for 23 because that's more damage than you'll have for just 18 after you make the wolf.
Yeah.
Like, he can go for more damage here, but it's not game. He needs some extra guidance so he can make update jammer transcode.
Yeah. That combo is really good in the
Yeah.
deck. We need these guys to have matte sleeves with help with the glare.
A little bit. Definitely will help with the sleeve.
Make sure to check out Ultimate Guard sleeves.
Yes.
Those sleeves are nice.
Yeah, those sleeves are slick. And they also have sick deck boxes, too.
Yeah. Just everything they have sick. Make sure to check them out.
Exactly.
He's going to roar on the nib. You love to see that. You really do.
Yeah. And then now with this play, I'm going to, if I was him, this is what I would do. I would reincarnate Link Sunlight Wolf, have the counter trap set itself, and then add back the normal trap. Because this is my opponent's last turn. Like, this is the only turn I'm giving him. Next turn, I'm killing him with transcode update, like all of that. Like, next turn, you die.
Yeah, I think it's just game. Book of Moon can flip face down a Savage and force a negate. Yeah. Roar the nib, gotta love to see it.
People don't realize, like, Book of Moon outs Buster Lock. Like, if you don't have any negate, it outs Buster Lock. Like, I don't think people realize that.
Oh, yeah, I think Book of Moon is for sure gonna be played a lot more.
Yeah. Look, he said Book is better than Strike. Roar the nib, gotta love to see it. Gotta love to see it. Shout out to Kaiba, man. Hey, much love, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, but Leotard, yo, thank you so much, appreciate you. He says, yo, thank you for putting out work 2 days in a row. Greetings from Germany. And we're really happy all the way from Germany. You're tuning in here to America at Pro Play Games to watch us do commentating, watch them play some great games.
He's gonna Ice Dragon's Prison.
Oh, yeah, he did roar that turn, yeah.
That's so crazy. Bringing out the nib to banish the Roxy's, and it's gonna trigger Wolf.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Ice Dragon Prisons is such a good card. Like, chat, what do you think about Ice Dragon's Prison? For those of you who've been over here this weekend, you've seen the impact that it had during the tournament yesterday. You see what's going on here right now. Like, what do you guys think about Ice Dragon Prison? And what do you think about Warning Point as a card?
And what do you guys think about Book of Moon?
Yeah, everyone loves Book of Moon in chat so far.
Desires banish 10. Gets hit with Ash.
Of course, you gotta Ash that. You have to. Much love, Julian. Greetings from the Netherlands as well. Chat's just going crazy over Ice Dragon's Prison.
Yeah.
Broken Car, Ice Dragon Prison's Poggers. Ice Dragon Prison is good. Book of Moon, best -1 in the game. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably one of the best -1s in the game, to be honest. Ice Dragon is nice. Or Ice Dragon is really good. Regretted for not buying it on release. Book of Moon is good, though. Holland, best country. That's where you at, Julian? Being able to resolve it against Eldritch just feels so awesome. Yeah, Ice Dragon Prison versus Eldritch's game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Book of Moon and 1. Warning Point is awesome, but it's the format dependent. Ice Dragon and Book Knight. You guys in Europe, we don't have anyone to bring quality content into you. We gladly sacrifice our sleep. Yo, much love, bro. This is quality content to you guys. We appreciate that, bro. If you telling us this is quality, that means a lot to us. You know what I mean? Warning Point, Ice Dragon's Prison.
Yeah, I think everyone just like Ice Dragon's Prison and Book of Moon.
Yeah. No one's really a point of Warning Point. Except for Tobias. He said it's definitely a 3-0.
Remember when Ice Dragon's Prison was $5?
Yeah. I remember when it was like 3, actually.
Yeah. Came out, it was so cheap, and it started going up.
Much love, Chungus. Much love.
Yeah, he just transcode attack for game.
Yeah, that's usually what it was gonna do. He was already popping off. The prank hits player didn't have a response. There wasn't much to say there.
Yeah, once he has like rage set up, like there's just
Yeah.
nothing you can do
Yeah,
about that.
once he roared the Nibiru, the prank hits
game.
player, the prank hits
Mhm.
player was obviously just so far behind at that point.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get to like attempt a combo.
Yeah, he really needed that nib to resolve and
Yeah.
like be a blowout.
Yeah.
Warning point versus no material.
I'm taking warning point.
Yeah, they both have like their own like things. Like obviously you're not gonna side warning point and going second, and no material you're not gonna side and going first.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I just think going second, I have better cards than no material.
Yeah,
And I
for
think
sure.
Going first right now, I also have better cards than warning point.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't think I wouldn't play either of those
Yeah.
for sure.
I definitely play warning point like in a different format though.
Mhm.
I think warning point is very underrated and gas great potential. The card does have a lot of potential.
Should watching from Northern Ireland, you lads should go on pack late night TCG. Would love to see it.
Hey, I would love Pac to invite. Pax actually invited me to his channel before. I had just got busy doing something. I forgot it. I don't know if it was TCG orders or what, but I got busy doing something. I just actually forgot about it. But you guys should hit Pac up. Let him know that you'd love to see us. Play with them, talk with them, get on late night TCG, chat it up about some theory. See about what's going on in the format.
For sure.
Mora, Panda, and DB, do you recommend Book of Moon for the side deck then? If I was playing Sal, I'd probably just main deck it, to be honest with you. Like, if I lose the dice roll, it's fine. If I win the dice roll, it's fine. Opening multiples, it's fine. Opening one, it's fine. Like, opening multiples, it's better. Because, like, I know one of them is probably going to resolve.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
like, if I open both of those and you have, like, 2-3 negates, and then I know my combo is going to resolve at that point. You know what I mean? I don't really care about putting your stuff face down. And especially with cards like Access Code in the Solomon Grade deck, when you're booking stuff and then just pop stuff face down.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Exactly. Like how Lord can't be destroyed, boop.
If they ban Needle, maybe the format slows down.
I actually like Book of Eclipse as a card too, but that's not something I'd play right now. But I think that's a really good card that people forgot about.
Yeah. That card is really good, like in Necros format. Like we saw it shine then. We've seen it shine later on, like even in like Zoo format. People were playing Zoo Draco and not setting up the spell negate or unaffected. I feel Warning Point is probably the best in Trap Tricks.
Yeah, I can say it's really good in Trap Tricks. It seemed really good because you're already playing Trap Trick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whenever you're playing a trap deck, that can just go get whatever trap you want anytime. I think Warning Point's a really good card in that sense.
Says no material on Striker Dragon Rex. A lot of their plays underrated card. If they like used a rocket to get there, then they can out it. If they used a black metal to get there, they'll have Red MD to out it. There's a good amount of outs for that card.
Oh, and you can book a moon a window. I forgot about that until you said Eclipse. Yeah, there's just so many good cards. UCT.
Yeah. Book of Moon, the Book of Moon card.
Yeah, Book of Moon, the Book of Moon card. Like, I don't see how people. So we're actually gonna go back to the match here. Prank Kids is opting to go first this time. I'm pretty sure.
See Cosmic in the hand. He's gonna.
Oh, he gambled the Meow Meow. Or did he gamble the Roxy's? Did he chain block it?
No, he's using the Graveyard effect, and he's gonna gamma that.
He's reading Meow Meow now.
Yeah. I think there is Ash in the Prank Kids player hand. I couldn't tell though. I think it was though.
I couldn't tell if it was Ash or the Fire Prank Kids.
So Salad being at a huge advantage here.
Yeah, he's already just gamming. Oh, debug is. If this doesn't get ogred, then it's gonna be pretty bad for Santiago. This is where you would ogre here.
No, he just Veilered it, I think. Or maybe even Ashed it.
Yeah.
One of those hand
I think
traps.
he used the Ash on it. And this is where you guys see Salmon Great just so strong. Parallel Exceed, hand traps. Like, it does a lot.
It's kind of wild that he didn't Ash, like, the Gamma.
Yeah.
Because then he could have kept going.
Oh, I'm ashing the Gamma there. Like, in situations where I can play, like, so let's say he ashes Gamma there, right? Does that one play that he got to resolve get him to another playthrough of Gamma,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'd 100%.
Because he gets to make Doodle chain block it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then search for the fusion.
Exactly, 100% there in that situation. Ash.
He has Ash, Cosmic, Nib, and Thunder Dragon
Oh,
Fusion.
you Ash there.
Oh, yeah,
you
for
Ash
sure.
Because you win the game.
Yeah.
You win the game because you have Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Yeah, you want the Prank Kids Engrave anyways right now because he has Fusion. Dweller versus Prank Kids. Let's go. It looks like he's just going to try going for game.
He's killing him.
Yeah.
But he's going to get in a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Here you wait for him to make the access call. You wait for him to waste everything.
Mm-hmm.
The moment he says battle phase is when you drop the nib. You don't drop it to anything else. Yeah, Lemon Lime. If you give Salad more than a turn to like recur their cards, it becomes very ignorant.
Yeah.
Kaiba Man, LTCG Master, if you've been doing decent with Strikers, I'd love to see it. Come show me on the Pro Play Game stream.
Mm-hmm. Striker's a really cool deck that we would for sure like to see.
Yeah, and it always plays different cards because it has to adapt to every format.
Yeah. Sad thinking that Return from a Different Dimension could come back. Thoughts?
So here comes the Rock. And he's going to clear Santiago's board here.
Yeah.
And Joseph has a really, really good chance at coming back if he draws a Thunder Dragon card. Instant Fusion here would be crazy. Instant Fusion here is just almost game.
Oh, he just passed his turn after killing the token. But Return from a Different Dimension probably could come back. I mean, it's a trap card. Normal summon Foxy and use.
So this is where like Salad is so good because like, if you don't kill me, like you can't stop me from playing now. There's possibly no hand trap like Joseph could have besides another Rock that will stop Santiago from playing. He can just keep going when you have Salad. Like you just need one guy on the field, and half the time you don't need that if you have a spell or trap.
Yeah, like most of the hand traps just don't do much against Salad.
It's like when you're playing against Salad and you're using cards like Veil or stuff like this, you're literally just throwing your cards away while I keep all my stuff. And it's he has Will. This game, he should kill him this time.
He got the Will off of Foxy, which was really good.
Yeah, he should kill him. He got Will off of Foxy? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I saw him mill like Desires, something else, and I looked away.
Yeah. Said one Stalio, please.
Yes, please, I'm begging you, Flambo Guard. We are together. Someone said, oof, that will. Yeah, I missed it. You think that Nibiru is the best hand trap in this format? I definitely think it's one of the most impactful. I don't think like any hand trap right here stops any meta deck's turn by itself.
Yeah. I really like Gamma.
Yeah, I like Gamma a lot. I like Gamma a lot.
That card's so strong.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel way more safe with the Gamma in my hand than Nibiru.
Yeah. Especially the Gamma's good versus everything.
Yeah, because like the difference between the two is like Gamma, I'm stopping your starter cards. Like Nibiru, I've already allowed you to play. So if your plays have gotten you to an extender, or if you've played correctly, then my Nibiru is irrelevant.
Like if you nib versus a lot of decks, it leaves them with a token. Where if you Gamma, they'll have nothing.
Exactly.
And they have to have more extenders.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he's making the Meow Meow here, and using the Graveyard effect. Ooh, wait, he got hand trapped. This is an insane game. This is a lot of back and forth.
This is healthy here. He's got Desires, and he's going to draw 2.
At this point, I don't even think like another nib will help the Prank Kids player as long as he just holds Will.
Well, he used the Will already.
That was last turn.
Oh, he passed already?
Yeah, he passed turn quickly, and then the Prank Kids just normal hand trap pass. After attacking Wolf Balance.
Because he's just normal Buffalo. Yeah, he wins this game because he's going to get back Ash. He's about to draw 2 more cards. So the way he can set up this chain link, right, that he could have did it, is like when he didn't have to use Sunlight Wolf's effect on summon. He just normals Buffalo, turn it into Balings. Chain link 1, Buffalo, chain link 2, Wolf. Wolf, add back any Salad Monster from your grave, and then pitch that same Salad Monster with Buffalo and draw 2 cards. Like, so good.
Salad just gets its interruptions back.
Yeah.
It's really hard to beat, especially when you're in a position like this.
So, like, Santiago's playing around Imperm here by going Lean Karibo.
has the Harpy's Feather Duster, the Chain Cosmic on Will. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's what he kind of needed right there.
Yeah, that's very solid.
It's like you're probably living this turn now, actually. Whereas if you didn't Cosmic that Will, you were definitely going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Pawn says, seems like a rough match for Prank if Sal sees Ash. Yeah, he's just looping Ash this game at this point right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already in the game, too. Game 1 was pretty much of a blowout.
So after seeing Pranks this weekend, I want to put the core back into my binder. That's fair.
I'd probably do it. People have been asking about those cards. Someone said Prank Kids is getting smacked. Yeah, it's been kind of one-sided right now. Prank Kids haven't really started. I mean, that's what Salad does. I'm proud of Salad. That's what I do with Salad. You just open a Salomon Great card and 4 hand traps. And
Yeah.
you win the game at that point.
So he might be thinking about trying to go for a game here.
Yeah. He just passes.
Yeah.
So Santiago's at the point, if you all have noticed, like, he's at the point where he doesn't have to use any cards. All of his cards are coming back to him every turn. So as long as his opponent's struggling to get to a card every turn, and I have a negate, which is the Ash, I'm fine. And I'm pretty sure Santiago misplayed because he didn't have a Balance engraved that turn.
Yeah.
If he makes that Linkaribo a Balance, and then he turns Balance and the Linkaribo into a Wolf again, then his Wolf lives.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like you're afraid of using all your wolves because you have Jack engraved already.
Yeah. Jack is so good in the deck.
Jack it's probably the best monster of the
Yeah.
deck. Like actually, it would probably be the next card to get hit if anything got hit.
Yeah.
Like if Jack got hit, the deck would be unplayable.
For sure. He's gonna sign the mining, so we'll finally see Gazelle, unless if he banished it. Aw, adds Jack.
You hate to see it. He got rid of the Gazelle. No Gazelle this game from Santiago.
He's gonna use Sanctuary, and then it looks like he's using Foxy to get rid of the Jack to summon himself back out.
Like my favorite play turn 2 is on my opponent's turn, if they like get rid of one of my Salad monsters and I have the Gazelle in hand from the following turn, I just special the Gazelle and then send the Falco.
Yeah, I love doing that.
I love doing that. That's so good.
A lot of people like play in the nib first turn with Salad, but you could end with just like Falco, Banelings, Rage, and like that's just good enough.
Yeah, that's literally what I was telling you at the hotel. Like if you have to
Yeah.
use your Gazelle to even play, like you end Banelings, Gazelle, Engrave.
Yeah.
Gazelle, so you have like Banelings, Gazelle, and a Banelings Engrave with the Roar set. So like you didn't even need Wolf, and you have 4 cards.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, like if you don't have Will, you just don't play in the nib.
Exactly. Yeah.
The Prank Kids player is having a bad time.
Yeah, it doesn't look very
Yeah.
enjoyable from Mr. Joseph Rick.
He knows that like what he needs is like a normal. So he's already went through 2 Meow Meow. Most
Yeah.
people only play 2.
Yeah.
He knows his opponent has Ash, a full engine. He wouldn't just need to out the board. He would need to end the game.
Yeah, he needs like a Mystic Mine here.
Yeah.
Mystic Mine is crazy here. Santiago's desired already. Like Mystic Mine actually just wins Joseph the game here. He doesn't have to get on board.
He already went through like a Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah, and his Rage is engraved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he won't play 2. And if he does play 2, actually no, Rage isn't engraved. Yeah, it is. He is from earlier. Someone said put the Zombie King on next. You guys are really liking Eldritch today.
Yeah. Yesterday nobody wanted to see
Yeah,
Eldritch, and today it's all Eldritch.
Yeah, today it's all Eldritch. I guess they got really impressed you guys. Buffalo is such a broken card in the grind game. Recurable and gives you 2 more cards while you set up your graveyard. Yeah, Buffalo becomes very, very crazy. Like even turn 1, it's insane. Like I know it's bad when I can draw 2 cards and know you can't respond to it. Like that's good. I like that.
So he's looking at the graveyard. He's really gonna need like another nib here to survive.
Yeah, he needs another nip here. If he can get 1 more monster out this game. I mean, he could give up his Wolf here and go for it, but like that's risky. Like if he wants to secure the game and keep the wolf, he just needs any one guy.
Said I do not want to watch set 4 pass.
Shout out to Jill Blue, you funny, bro.
Would love to see some Zeus blowing up the field.
That's what y'all want to see? You want to see Zeus next? Sure, I can do that. Some Zeus would probably wake me up a little bit.
If he's playing 3 Meow, he has Drops and Thunder Dragon Fusion in hand, and the other one's in grave. Most people only play 2 Meow.
Yeah.
Third one never comes up.
The third one would have outed the board. You are correct, Bond. Because he does have the TD Fusion, and that gets him to another prank his following turn, too.
But see, this is all from just a misplay turn 1
Yep.
of not ashing the Gamma.
Yep. He put himself in this spot. Debug is definitely powerful for sure, Stevenson, because Gazelle is probably the best card in your deck, obviously. So, like, opening that turn 1 is always just insane. But, like, they both have their applications in and out of format. So, I don't ever think either one's terrible.
Yeah, for sure. Just like if there's, like, Ogre in the format, like, Debug's not good.
Exactly, yeah, 100%. Like, when Gamma's in the format, Debug's not good. You know, when I'm playing Buffalo. Digimon cards be sold through TCG Player. I probably personally won't be selling any Digimon cards through my TCG Player store. My store is mostly all Yu-Gi-Oh, but Machado should have every are you doing Digimon?
It'll be yeah, we're doing Digimon, we're doing TCG player symbols.
Okay.
And, sealed product that they can buy on our website. I'll post the link.
Yeah, no problem. The affiliate link will be posted soon in the chat. But yeah, they'll do singles on Digimon, you know, sealed product if that's what you're interested in. They should have all of that for you.
So we're going to see him use Heat Leo on the set. And chat said that it was Ice Dragon's Prison.
Yeah, he just said Ice Dragon's Prison. Yep.
That's going to be strong.
You want to hear me pronounce Dutch? What does the Prank Kid player have in hand? I mean, he plays in Bureau beat down for 3+ runs. Yes, Thunder Dragon Fusion.
The Ice Dragon's Prison that he just used.
The Ice Dragon's Prison he just said.
Someone said that he has the water in hand.
Yeah, the water.
Dropsies.
Yeah, dropsies.
So he's going to ban his Jack and Heat Leo. Like, that's so good.
Yeah.
Then he's going to get Bufferlow effect.
Someone said, ha ha ha, DB Grinder, please say this word right here. That's German. I don't even know how to say that.
Bro G Frickendel.
Bro G Frickendel. To get the mots out of debug without it getting hit would be to play with your play when your opponent hardly has it. Yeah, and that just won't happen when you're going first and your opponent starts with 5 cards.
Yeah.
He has the Fire and Wind kits engraved. That's the only reason he hasn't scoop. And Santiago just can't apparently get over this in Nibiru either.
Yeah. If Prank Kids wins this is going to be crazy.
I think Santiago banished everything relevant off that Desires.
Yeah,
He's been playing very poor with all the resources he has. He could have outed this a long time ago if he had the cards.
Yeah.
I think at this point, like if I'm out of everything already, if I banished everything and I could see game through access code talker, I go for it. Cause like that's access code.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
I mean
Santiago doesn't play Splash Mage.
Doesn't play Splash Mage.
No.
That's kind of insane.
That's why that's not game, because he doesn't play Splash Mage. He killed me with update transcode. That's all he does is update transcode.
That's crazy. My salad list.
I play Splash Mage. The card's nuts.
For
it's a one-card Jaguar access code.
Like, you have to play that.
It's so good. Yeah, he doesn't play Splash Mage, or this would have been game by now. He just can't get to. He can never keep 3 dudes on field. That's why he can't get to the combo.
Yeah, Prank is actually coming back here.
Yeah, because Santiago just can't keep enough board presence. and Joseph is just swinging.
The Nib putting in work.
Yeah, Nib's definitely putting in work. See, I think Santiago realized he needs to get 3 dudes here, so he protected his Bailings this time.
Does Dropsies have any attack? I don't remember.
I think it's really small.
Yeah.
He puts his hand in stream. Did you guys see that? He put his hand in stream. He has triple ash in his hand.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Said no splash mage.
He said not enough dip. Bro, Nibiru beatdown got this man scrambling. Team Royals, you back. He said the wife is sleeping. Yeah, look, the chat's going crazy. He showed him his hand, triple ash. Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. That's pretty bad right there. He only has 6 cards in hand and 3 of them are ash.
Spinny summoned himself out. Okay, he has to go free game here, right?
Yeah. This is three cards on board. I have 3 ash in my hand. I don't need any negatives from Sunlight Wolf, so like,
yeah.
If I get rocked here, I get rocked here. You can't get over my rock token.
Yeah. I mean, it's also been like 10 turns he hasn't been able to out this nib.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, that's the update.
Oh, wait, that is Splash.
That's Splash?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Splash.
He told me Friday he didn't play Splash Mage.
Maybe you told him to and he put it in.
That's literally crazy. He literally told me, he's like, yeah, I don't like that card. I'm like, what? Why didn't you make update?
He already went through an update.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
yeah.
Did he go through transcode too already?
Yeah, he went because he had those both on board when he got nibbed.
Okay, so he was doing that route first, and then he was doing the Splash Mage access code route next. Okay, so that's why he needed the extra guy, because Splash Mage only gets you to link 3. Someone said he splashed the last minute. He could have done it last turn. Yeah, that's why I was like, what? It just happened. But he needed an extra guy because Splash Mage only gets you to link 3. So like last turn, if he would have used Falco and Balings for Splash Mage, he summons a dude and stuck out of link 3. He can't make access code, and then one dude dies, and you can't ever out it.
Aaron said he just plays 2 wolves. That is insane.
Yeah, you're wild.
That card is so good at 3.
I played 3 wolves. I actually played 3 Jack Jaguar.
Yeah.
I do. I just like the fact that I can just draw for turn and make access codes. So like it's really good. Like I max out on every card that says wolf.
Yeah.
Like 1 card wolf.
Last time I played Salad, I was playing Salad Eldritch right when Eldritch came out, just because I wanted to play a fun rogue deck.
No, I really want to do that because like I always thought the Eldritch cards were good with Salad. I was like, I can just ditch this Lord and grab my Salmon Great Trap back.
Yeah.
It seems really cool.
I was like adding Sanctuary for free, sending, or like Scarlet summon Ash and then have access to that.
Bro, it was funny. Me and my friends, we were playing, bro. I was literally playing more than 1 Sanctuary in my deck because I would get a free send for Lord every turn. It was actually just wild.
Yeah, I tested out 2 Sanctuary too.
That's funny. We were on the same thing, bro. It's hilarious. That's literally hilarious.
Yeah, the access code got hit with Valor.
Yeah.
It's not like he would just make it and then like not use it.
Yeah. Someone said, wait, why he died? Yeah, Valor. Everybody said he loves to see Nibiru beat down. Hell, Nibiru really gonna beat Salad. I mean, that's what Nibiru does. It beats Salad. It's literally attacking Salad for game over and over and over.
Like, he hasn't done anything with his engine this game.
I wouldn't have done it either. I'm saving all my cards until I can do 1 super strong big push. And Joseph's hand's probably terrible on top of that.
Yeah, like a poly is something that he needs. He's going to go into
he has the poly. He still has TD Fusion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just trying to draw dudes at this point.
So he makes Wolf and then makes another Wolf.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty much all he has left, bro. I know the Salad, like, extra deck, like, to a T almost. There's really much not unless he plays double access code, because I played 2 access code in my Salad deck.
Yeah. I think he has another Heat Leo, because he did go through 1 earlier.
If he plays double Heat Leo, then he should have got over the Nibiru a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, when he made the first Heat Leo, got hit with Ice Dragon's Prison when it used its effect.
Oh, okay. Well, then he just can't get over the Heat. He just can't get over it with Heat Leo. Then you only have 1.
Yeah. You never know. In like a tournament like this, like 2 Heat Leo would definitely be better, just because like there's like a lot of Eldritch and stuff like that.
I was playing Heat Leo at 2. I kept going from 2 to 1 though.
Yeah.
He said 2 access code. People are wild, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it actually comes up in Salad. Like, it comes up because Nibiru's a card. Like, 2 access code comes up a lot.
Yeah, we're also seeing people play 2 transcode.
Yep. So I think like I wouldn't play 2 access code anymore now that Zeus is out. I'm definitely playing Zeus over one of the access codes. And, like, I'd be playing a rank 3 and a rank 4 in my deck, like, just in case, regardless of what I have. And then I'd be playing, like, Break Sword in my deck, so I can go, like, pop Bailings, pop your guy, protect my Bailings.
Yeah. So shout out to the 2 best duelists in the game.
I appreciate you, Rome. Appreciate you. Yeah, Kai, but I'm like 1,000% sure he banished Rage with Desires. I literally said that like 6 turns ago. Like, I couldn't believe he didn't Rage pop that. And it looks like Prank Kids won game 2. Shocking. That is crazy. Rock beatdown. Yeah, he won game 2.
Really?
Yeah, he won. He couldn't. He doesn't have out in his deck.
That's
he banished
crazy.
it. Yeah. Banished Roar. You used access code already.
Yeah.
And he don't play 2.
Yeah, he added all the outs.
Yeah. That was
He
pretty.
won
That was pretty.
with just
That was
no.
pretty smart for the Prank Kids player. He literally just saved all his cards. 8 minutes left.
8 minutes.
They have like 8 minutes left in the round, so 8 minutes going into game 3. You absolutely, like, you can't let the Prank Kids player go first, and you have to let the Prank Kids player go first. Like, you're in such a conflict. Like, if he goes first and he opens playable, you lose.
100%.
But, like, you have to go first, open really good, you know, and then, like, just hope he doesn't do enough. Because, like, you have about, I'll say you guys are going to get about 2-3 minutes of gameplay between each other before you guys start sweating. You start worrying about the time, you know what I mean?
Honestly, if I was the salad player, I would, like, probably just go first.
I'm going first and hoping to just
go super fast.
Minimum, yeah. Do everything super minimal. Like, if I don't have to mill 3 off of Foxy, I'm not milling 3 off of Foxy. You know what I mean? Like,
make sure not to get hit with Nib.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you can take damage from that.
Exactly.
Said I want to sleep, but I want to watch this duel as well.
Yeah, it's worth it. Stay up, Julian. We'll be here. We're only here for a couple more rounds, so as long as you're here with us, we're here, and we'll keep the content as entertaining as possible. Nibiru always beating Salad great. LOL. Salad can never catch a break with that card. Yeah, Nibiru was so good versus Salad that when Nibiru first came out, I went to my first ever PPG in St. Louis, and I threw Appaloosa in my deck, and I made it with I was playing 3-wheel just because I knew I had to open it every game. So we're going to see this Salad Grade player start off. He's going first. He went into Balinks. Balinks Parallelic Z. That's a pretty strong start. So he can't get rocked here if he plays Trap Tricks. He just can't get rocked here. He's going as fast as he can. Does he play the Rafflesia? He's playing Desires. Probably would have shuffled a little bit. But I see he's trying to rush. Yeah.
See, when is the giveaway? It's at the end of the stream.
Yes, sir. Got to stick through the whole thing. For this right here, Maximum Gold Series. So what's your best rank 4 you making off this? Are you trying to play through the Nibiru if you do play the Rafflesia, or are you trying to Dweller?
I'm
here. I'm
Dweller.
going for the really. I think I'm gonna go for the Rafflesia here because like I'll just lose to a rock at this point.
Or maybe even like Babushka, just because like it's so hard here. Because like if you go for Dweller, they beat over Banelings for game. If you go for like Babushka, they burn you for 500 and then you lose the time.
If you go for Rafflesia, you just get a negate.
Yeah. Well, that's only if he's playing that too.
Yeah. I mean, if I played in my deck, I sided actually. I don't main deck it. I only like it for when I go first, because that's one of those decks you actually don't know if you're going first or second.
So how do we enter the giveaway?
Stay in the chat.
Yep.
And then Machado will give us instructions on what to tell you. Someone said you can generally Dweller pass. Yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't get in the beard, he wins the game here, I'm pretty sure.
Makes the Babushka.
I would have made Dweller.
Yeah, Dweller would be really strong.
Dweller makes all his guys vanillas.
Yeah. Makes him like have to go to battle phase to do the damage.
Yeah.
So he also sets up a way to like stop imperm or evenly.
Yep. Linger Reel was really good.
And during the standby phase, he's thinking, if it's like anti-spell, that's crazy. You have a way to stop monsters, spells, and traps.
What if it was Sanctum?
Ooh, it's order. That's really good too. Oh, he's going to chain the fusion spell. Oh,
He has the
has
roar, and that's game. That's the
Yeah.
game. He can't fuse.
Oh, he could just normal summon, beat over Linkuriboh.
Yeah.
Depending on how much time's left. And
Yeah.
then order burn for damage. Oh, well, actually, never mind. I guess switch to defense.
Do you know how much
Well,
time is left?
He just goes for, like, meow.
It's probably like a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, for sure a couple of minutes. The sad player played smart and went really fast.
Yeah.
Turn one. So he's chain blocking right now with the field spell. It looks like this is going to go to the Prank Kids player. Oh, this is going to be kind of wild. He's going to summon out Doodle. Again, chain blocking. They're saying, why would you not make Dweller instead of Babuska? Again, maybe he doesn't play Dweller.
Yeah.
We don't know the extra deck exactly.
Like, I thought he wasn't playing Splash Mage because he didn't play Friday, and he just went a
Mhm.
Splash Mage. That's like his
Yeah.
last card. I'm like, oh, well, guess I was wrong. He says, no, Salad lost. We don't know how much time is left. It should be running low.
Yeah, definitely really low right now. I think the Prank Kids player will be able to
Yeah, win
have
this out.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Salad hasn't done any damage. Prank Kids can literally gain 5.
Yeah. I think he already burned for 5.
I'm actually going to ask Santiago, is he playing Dweller? And why? Yeah, I was just very curious.
She's going to Bow Wow, beat over. And that's some good damage.
And this is where Prank Kids shines, people.
Passes the turn back to the opponent. So here, you're going to see the opponent go
Oh,
very
yeah,
fast.
he's access code instantly.
Mhm.
Instantly access code. And you can't fuse. I have an order. You can't fuse.
Yeah.
And you can't respond to my son.
Oh.
What was that, strike?
No, that's Ice Dragon's Prison.
Oh, he's doing it on resolution?
Yeah. Yep. That's GG's.
Ice Dragon's Prison is insane.
Yeah. Holy.
That card has stole so many matches today.
Yeah. And yesterday, too. Like, the whole weekend, we've seen Ice Dragon's Prison put in work.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Like, it's been wild.
Yeah. That card's for sure going to go up in
Yeah,
price.
that card's, it should not be even $15. Like,
Mhm.
I think Santiago just wins that game if he doesn't have prison.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like, he just wins it. He went to access code under 4 dudes. Like,
And he does have anti-spell on his deck, too.
yeah. Someone said he threw the game. He didn't make Dweller. Yeah, I mean, I can agree. Well, I don't know why he wouldn't make the Dweller there. I would have definitely made the Dweller. Someone said I'm going to sleep. Didn't change anything. Bow Wow, protection, destruction. Have a nice tourney, bros. Who won? It was actually the Prank Kids players. Someone said that's an excellent game. Yeah, that was a really good game. I actually thought Salmon Gray was going to blow that Prank Kids player out after game 1. Then it went to the Bureau beatdown.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and then it went to actually just the Prank Kid player just taking it all in that game.
We've seen so many matches this weekend where, like, the player A will win game 1, and then player B is just so far behind game 2 and just makes the comeback.
Yeah.
And wins the whole match.
Yep, because he gets the confidence after coming back so far from game
Mhm.
2. He's like, if I was in that worse of a game state and I won, like, how
Yeah.
bad of a game state can I be in, you know, and
Mhm.
just win? Like, if I'm in a good game state, I should definitely win, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Said if he used order and standby, it was game. He didn't want to take the 700.
Yeah, they're running low. They were running low on time, so that's why Sal was hurrying up a lot. How did Salad lose? Ice Dragon's Prison on access code, Talker. We wear masks whenever we go into the common area. Back here, it's only us two. We've been in the hotel together. We commentate together. So
Yeah.
we're fine without masks back here. It's not like the corona's going to come through the crack of the thing, you know, come grab my neck or something, but like that. But whenever we're surrounded by anyone other than us two, you know, we definitely have our mask on over nose, over face at all times. Whenever we're outside, we're making sure we have it on all the time. The place is super clean. Everyone's been washing their hands, sanitizing everything.
Yeah.
So we're not really worried about anything like that, but we are taking caution for everything.
Mm-hmm. Said he hasn't played Dweller in a while. He plays Babuska because he says better versus Dinos. I mean,
Oh, so Victor is probably Santiago's friend, so like
yeah,
he probably
for
knows
sure.
him. So that's probably why he didn't make. Right there, I bet he was just like so angry he didn't play the Dweller. he just knew.
Access code when it destroyed the prank.
It would have
monsters
done
'cause
damage
Bow Wow.
more. It would have done damage over because he couldn't fuse because of order, and then he could blow up his own order.
Yeah.
After he blows up the spell.
I mean, he could tribute the Bow Wow to summon back. There's still probably just be a
defense,
way to
yeah.
go for game though. Like there was not that big of a difference.
Team Royals Yu-Gi-Oh! Says Blessing should post an updated deck list for Salad. The plan is to do that and do it on this man's channel. If you're not subscribed to his channel already, it's the DB Grinder on YouTube. Once again, it's the DB Grinder.
Yeah.
He does a lot of good technical play, a lot of good insight. You know, he sees good points of the game, moves that people should make. You know, also cool text. You know, he's also one of the only people to agree with me about Book of Moon. You know, there wasn't even like a conversation we had to have. We just talked about it and just clicked immediately.
Yeah.
So like, you know, just join his channel, subscribe to his channel. My profile will be up there. I'll definitely try to have it up within like the week maybe. But when we get home, well, I'm pretty sure we're both probably gonna rest for like a day or two. You know what I mean? And then we'll probably be right back to the grind.
Yo.
What do you think of Prohibit Snake and Salmon Greats? I think Prohibit Snake is a nice card. Like I actually like that card. It used to outwindow. In other formats, like there's so many that's the thing with Cybers, and that's why Salmon Gray will always be kind of like a contender, even if it's like a 1.5, you know, or to a tier 1 contender, is because there's just so many cards in the Cybers card pool that people don't know about or they don't know how they work or stuff like that, and they all do very, very different things, and they almost take care of almost every aspect in the game. Like Signet Mining is just Rhoda.
Yeah,
it's
like,
just
it's Rhoda at 3.
It's literally Rhoda at 3. Like it's pretty crazy.
That one's for you.
Why do you not have your own channel, by the way? You are well known enough to have a major head start. Team Rose Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually am getting my own channel. I'm starting my own channel after this weekend. This weekend was like the deciding point for me. I've been trying it for a long well, not trying it. I've been like thinking about it for a long time, contemplating it. You know, and I think it's actually just time to do it. You know, I've got a lot of content I want to upload. I'm pretty sure the people want to see a lot of content from me. A lot of YouTubers I know I'm friends with a lot of them. You know, Pack, DB Grinder, Shuping, Asian Persuasion. Like all those guys are like super cool. I talk to them all, and you know, just seeing all of them have fun, enjoying the game through their channel, and helping other players grow as a player. I would like to do that same thing. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I've loved Yu-Gi-Oh! My whole life. And I always like, you know, watching people get better. I get super hyped when I see people get better, you know, or learn from their mistakes. Like this weekend we were talking about on stream. We watched a player have a misplay game 1, and he's put in the exact same situation game 3, and he fixed his mistake game 3, and he just did not lose to the same thing. And, you know, that shows growth as a player, and that helps you as a player as well to be able to learn where you messed up and be able to be like, all right, that's not going to happen to me again. I'm just going to remember that.
Shout out to Germany.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Germany. Appreciate all y'all from Germany, from Europe, you know, watching us right now, tuning in. Anybody who's not in the States right now, and the people who are in the States, we love all you guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We'll answer every question. You know, just keep talking to us. Let us know what you guys want to see. You know, keep us entertained. We'll keep you entertained. Someone said almost every deck straight up pass if you book a moon or warning, point to normal summon. That's true, but it's kind of incorrect because, like, Warriors kind of just throw their stuff at you until they get to Needle Fiber, so like they don't really care about their normal or anything. But like Book of Mooning, normal summon against Warriors clogs up their zone. Yeah. So like that takes a negate away from them right there, potentially negate, because they always have to keep 4 zones open to combo. So that makes your Nibiru live even at the end of the combo with the Warrior down. So like Book of Moon actually is just insane. Even against Warriors.
Or they
like
like sold summon out the tuner, Book of Moon, and now they have to have an extender.
Oliver, you literally have to have it.
A tuner extender,
And that's something like Gear Free, putting up Gear Free on your 4th summon doesn't stop. You know what I mean? Prank kids are the playground champs. The blessing, are you maining South this format? I'm not, but it's like I said earlier, it's literally just because I was playing South so long, and I just wanted to give it just a little bit of break and try new other decks. I didn't want to be too one-minded into Salad and not learn the other decks. Learning how to beat a matchup helps a lot more. It's a lot easier when you're playing the deck that you're trying to beat. So like whenever I'm losing against a deck consistently, I'll go on DB and I'll build that deck, and I'll just go into like non-ranked and just try to play against people with that deck and learn what it does, where it's choke points are and what his strongest hands are. And then when you understand that and you're playing against the deck doesn't seem that scary to you anymore. You know, like when you don't know what cards do or how they interact with your cards, it's very, very scary because you don't want to misplay or mess up.
Especially with like hand traps being in the format, like you need to know when to hand trap the best time.
Exactly. Especially if I have like one hand, if I have like Ash, this one Ash could stop your whole turn if I know the right place to do it. You know,
exactly.
but like if I can just throw it off at the beginning of your combo, and you just keep going, so then it just be irrelevant.
So I've been watching DB Grinder for the past couple months. Good content. First time I see his face.
Yeah, this weekend was like his face reveal, I guess. So many people didn't see his face yet. He's a really cool guy. It's my first time actually meeting him. It was a great time meeting him. And it's funny. I've seen so many people tell it's literally the first time they've seen his face. So I'm like, he's just hiding behind the YouTube. Austin looking like a grown man. Yeah, he's actually 36.
Shout out Alex.
I love Alex. Thank you for the stream, Panda and DB. Shout out from Portugal, Europe. Continue the good job. Appreciate you more. Much love. Like, again, this has been so much fun for us, bro. We would literally love to come back and do this again. Like, I will plan to be here in December if George Machado would have me back. You know, it was great. It was amazing. It was super fun. It's not over yet, you know, so keep giving us questions. It's your little brother's birthday. All right, shout out to Yerrick, bro. Shout out to See the Famous. Tell your little brother happy birthday from the Blessing, from Wakanda, from the DB Grind, from everybody itself.
Happy birthday.
You love to see it, bro. Happy birthday. Now that we know what the Blessing's playing, what is DB Grinder playing?
If I was to play a deck this weekend in the main tournament, for sure would have been Dragon Link.
Yep.
Just consistent versus everything. Just very solid deck.
Yeah, and that's probably why I would have chose Infernoble, to be honest. Real question, what's the best deck? We've been asked this question a couple times on stream. I don't think there is a best deck right now. If I did have to pick the strongest deck, I think it would be Dragon Link. I do think there's 5 decks with around, let's say these 5 decks have about let's say they all have about a 90% win rate, right? I'll say that Dragon Link probably has a 94% win rate. You know what I mean? And then Infernoble probably has a 92% win rate, and then everything else is at 90. You know what I mean? That's how close this format is. You know? There's so many decks that you can pick up and play. You just have to be a really well pilot and, you know, just pot the deck really well and just win your matches. That's all it takes. He said Chief won Dragon Duels. You didn't know this is Dragon Duel champion? Austin? How did y'all not know that? Interested in it? Alex said love y'all too. He love to see it. Love to see it. DB Grinder, one of the best Yu-Gi tubers out there and very responsive. Bro, I've heard that from so many people. My first time watching one of his videos was this weekend, and I literally instantly subscribed. Like, he was so good. He was well-spoken. Like, he's a really good YouTuber.
Love to hear it.
Someone said, I really want to win one of the giveaway play mats. You do giveaway play mats?
Me? Yeah.
He said, yeah, I do. He said, yeah, I do.
All the time.
Oh, man, I didn't even know that. It's super cool. Shout out to Eduardo. So you must already be subscribed to the DB Grinders channel. Someone said, Solomon Great best deck. I love you, Aaron. Shout out to Aaron. Hey, Jerry, everyone shout out to Jerry. Jerry said he defeated Rona and got better. Congrats, Jerry. We're really happy you're healthy out there. Any Buster Blader? Yeah, Buster Blader made top 8 yesterday. If you weren't paying attention, they won on stream. The guy was playing Buster Blader, Dogmatica, and Eldritch, right? Or was it Invoked?
No, he was playing Dogmatica.
Just Dogmatica? Sure. Yeah, just Dogmatica. Okay, so he's playing Buster Blader, Dogmatica. So like his deck was actually really cool. He had a really big board. DB Grinder, if I send my boy Cam, the Zombie Man, to get you to sign the token, would that be cool with you? That's cool with you?
Maybe. You're gonna just message me on Dueling Book.
No problem.
We'll talk about it.
Right. See the Famous said, I hope you will be the commentator's wagon. Hey, much love. Appreciate you too, See the Famous. Much love. Trox said, are you two casters or competitors or referees? I'm fairly new in Yu-Gi-Oh. We're players. He's a Yu-Gi tuber. He's actually played the game though. He's been to Worlds. He's won Dragon Duel Champions. Done a lot of that stuff. We both know about the game. We're very knowledgeable. But he right now he's been just sticking to YouTube. He's gonna try to play more when it comes back.
For sure. We're gonna see him start off with Desires, and he's playing Zoo. So
Yes,
you guys asked to
sir.
see this deck.
You asked to see Zoo. You got Zoo. Pure Zoo. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen any Trop Brigade cards yet.
I couldn't tell if he was hand shuffling and it was like 3 different infirm.
Yeah. I was like that. Well, that's either really good or really bad.
Yeah. So he's gonna make Dryden. See, I really like this first turn play just because it doesn't lose to Nib. I think using the effect of Thorough Blade though is very risky.
Yeah. So like you lose to Ogre there.
Yeah.
Or Gamma.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna imperm on
That's pretty
Dryden.
good. You don't get to use your
Yeah.
Dryden. So your turn, I'm playing through nothing. Like I'm playing through the 4 cards. You open the other 4
He
cards.
summons Dupe Frog.
This is hot, you guys. This is hot. And Ryan said
No.
0. And he whiptails. No, gets
he
banished.
doesn't know. He doesn't know. It doesn't get
Yeah,
banished.
yeah. I mean,
'cause
it's at
negated.
0. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Valor. He didn't know.
So he just wanted to get Whiptail engraved.
He didn't know that. I'm telling you, he didn't know that.
I mean,
that
yeah, I was about to say, there's no way he knew that.
Yeah. That was a huge misplay by the Zodiac player. Pretty sure chat caught that.
Yeah. Desires again.
Zodiac versus Paleo. Do you guys remember this? This was YCS Atlanta 2017 finals. Corey Roca versus I can't remember who it was, but Corey Roca was playing Paleo, and I can't remember who was playing Zoo. But Corey Roca won with Mirror Forces in his deck.
Yeah. Avarice.
Yeah. Yep. Machado remembers.
Shout out Chase. I went to Worlds with him.
Yeah, I went to Worlds with him. I wish I had the opportunity to say that. I can't wait. Yeah, someone in chat said Chase Cunningham. Yeah. Morosa said, yeah, it's a dub. Yeah, back then they had 3 Barrage and it was hard to play through Book of Moon. Like, I'd love to see how they do it now.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
I mean, Zeus wiping your board, though, in Paleo, that's rough.
Yeah.
That is rough. I don't think you're really coming back from a Feather Duster.
He's going to Ice Dragon's Prison to take the Thorough Blade so way Avarice doesn't resolve. That's solid.
Yeah, that's an Ash.
He's going to normal Ram. Oh, he's going to Book of Moon.
That's
that's
going phase down. Canadia.
He has the Reborn, has the Extender.
He does,
Wild.
but I think he has another response. Yeah, Trap Trick.
Yep.
Or that's Trap Trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to get to bring his Paleo out, too.
I'd get Dynamiscus or Prison. Like, if I have a card in hand, I'm probably getting Dynamiscus.
That's D-Barrier. There's no
plays
way
D-Barrier?
he has D-Barrier.
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So do you let him go into the extra deck?
I mean, he doesn't have Dryden, so it's like.
He can get Chalkanine to the Dryden, but would you even let him to get that far?
No, I wouldn't let him because he would just make like Dryden or not Dryden, but like anything, and then next turn you have to deal with the Whiptail.
Exactly.
He's gonna attack over Dupe and he gets to add Swap.
I don't think I killed a Dupe in that situation.
It looked like he wanted to attack the Paleo, and then he
Yeah.
was like, you have to attack the Dupe. What a lot of people don't know is if you do try attacking like the Paleo, you don't have to attack the Dupe.
Yeah, you don't have to.
So many people think that you have to.
No, you don't have to.
He's going to use Imperm on the Swap Frog, but
he's
that
gonna
just
bounce
doesn't
it back
matter.
to hand. It was special the first time or normal?
I think it was normal. He's specialing at this
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter which way it was the first time. You're going to do it again.
Yeah. He had like Toad Access on board already.
Yeah. But Toad is at 1 though, so remember he can't like make multiple Toads. But he.
Oh no, it's at 2 now.
Oh yeah. It just went back to 2. It did just go back to 2.
We see the 3rd Desires in Zuhan.
You hate to see that.
Yeah.
That means he didn't banish any Desires.
Nope, he drew them all.
Yeah. Someone said 2017 match for real. This man said, I'm never getting my stuff wiped by Zeus. Yeah, that's smart. I mean, yeah, we're not letting that happen. We can't come back from one of those. Zodiac loses to frogs. LOL, that's hilarious to watch. I mean, we watched it in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Double dupe is attack lock, so that stopped the Zoo Exit that can attack directly. No. Because Borbo allows you to attack directly, so you don't have to declare an attack on the monster. Dupe just says you can't select any other monsters as an attack target except for dupe. So if I'm not declaring an attack on the monster, I can attack you directly.
He's going to use 2 Rodent Toad in here to make the Toad.
Yeah.
And he has the Book of Moon in hand. Like, that's so strong. We can see Ash and Desires in the Zoo player's hand.
And what is that?
That's
Ram?
a Ram that's
Okay. Oh, he asked the defense, or did he attack it?
He just asked the defense.
Yeah, he knew the Ram was so it was public knowledge, you guys.
Yeah. Just saves time for just telling him.
Yeah. He said, play 3 Desires, they said. It makes it consistent, they said. Shout out to Space Cadet Zero. That was funny. Hey, I said, Ming Lim said, the Zudude is definitely screwed this game. Yeah, I think I don't scoop here yet, though, you know, just because there's a lot of time left in the match. You know, I'm fine. It's not like either one of our deck burns. So I'm not afraid of, you know, going into time here, like, get running low on time.
He's using a Whiptail to equip the Dryden here. In that first play where the Zoo misplayed and lost his Trident, what was the mistake?
It was his Trident was impermanenced, and he equipped a Whiptail from hand when the Dupe Frog attacked the Trident, and Trident still negated. No matter if you added 3 more equips, you know, it's still negated, so it doesn't get to banish or it doesn't get the attack boost.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Ash and Desires in the Zoo player's hand. And yeah, he admits defeat here. He showed that they're Desires. So side deck wise, we're gonna see the Zoo player put in like Lightning Storms probably and stuff like that, even though he is going first. Just because like 1 trap card stops your entire turn. That's what made the Paleo deck so good versus Zoo.
Yep.
The Paleo player is probably going to have, like, going second stuff versus Trident, maybe. Or maybe just, like, trap cards again. Like, they just beat Zoo.
I think if I'm Zoo, I'm praying that I'm playing the build from yesterday.
Yeah.
With Cosmics and, you know, Prank in my deck and Twin Twister. Like, all those cards beat Paleo by themselves. That's probably why we saw, you know, Paleo fall out of the format. Just because so many cards came out of it.
Like, Red Reboot's just game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm putting in, if I'm the Zoo player, I'm still going first. I'm putting in... Hopefully, I'm putting in cards like Twister, Cosmics. If not, I'm forced to put Storm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm trying to put Pankratops. Just everything. I'm taking out every hand trap that just isn't relevant. You know what I mean? Because you know, Zoo, I'm playing a lot of hand traps. I don't want to trade 1-for-1s with a deck that does 1-for-1s and gets the trap back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also, like, Nib just doesn't do anything versus
Exactly. Paleo's going to trap trick, waking the Zoo player, calling it. That'd be crazy. And then when the waking gets ashed, because that's one of the only relevant hand traps I would have kept in.
Yeah.
Yeah, main deck D barrier is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
that's
honestly,
that guy say. Yeah,
sure.
Main deck D barrier is kind of crazy.
Why would he pop the Waking of Dragon? Well, what they do is they use Lightning Storm, Chain Trap Trick to set the Waking,
and then
Lightning Storm just resolves.
Yeah, you don't ever just know you're hitting the Waking.
Yeah. Says appears to me that Paleo is still good regardless of how the meta has shifted. Like going second, you have to have a lot of hand traps, and then your deck just doesn't do anything that turn.
Yep.
So it's just too slow when other decks are just doing so much more.
Like if it's going first, I think it has a strong chance to win that turn. Game one, turn 1.
Yeah.
You know, you said my Infinite Orbital deck can't beat, 4 or 5 back row game 1, turn 1. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like Dynamiscus, Canadia, like Imperm, like actual solid cards. You know what I mean? I really can't do anything at that point. But like the hardest games for Paleo are like game 2 and 3, where there's so many cards coming in, like Twister, Storm, Match, Pankratops, stuff like that.
Yeah, the deck really needs to win game 1.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to game 2. The Zodiac player doesn't have Twin Twisters or anything. He probably has Lightning Storm because he opted to go second.
Yeah.
He let the Paleo go first, and Paleo actually opens pretty nice. He opens Swap. We don't know what else he opens with it.
So
He opens
Swap. Yeah,
he special Swap, discard Dupe. Send Rotonin.
It's so weird that he's not going for the normal summon.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he realized he can bounce
Mm-hmm.
and just use your normal summon for turn.
Yeah. What's great with like Swap Fark is if you just normal summon it, they're gonna impermanent.
Yeah.
And then you just bounce back the hand, discard summon, and now you have Toad.
I never special it first.
Yeah, see, and he has imperm, so it would have worked really well there. And also, he could have impermed before he used the effect of Toad.
So I usually go draw phase imperm on Toad. So like that way you have to tribute your Toad to negate my imperm, or you're just not getting a frog out of your deck during the standby.
Yeah. He has Strike in his hand.
Pretty sure the Zoo player loses here just because actually he messed up and keep going now.
Yeah, he's going to summon the Thoroughblade.
If he has a response here, it's going to be really rough for Zoo.
Yeah.
Or he's using the effect of Thoroughblade.
He's going to let it go through.
He discards a Ram. What did he draw? Shuffling too fast.
Yeah.
Oh, and Compulses the Zoo monster.
Yeah.
Paleo is opening all the old gas. Like all the old gas. That's a pass turn if you don't got Barrage.
Yeah, he has Desires, Thoroughblade, and Whiptail. That's what I was able to see in hand. Banished 10 get hit with Ash.
Ash, yeah, this game is over for the Zoo player. He's in such a rough spot. By the next time he gets a turn, next turn, David's going to have 2-3 frogs on board.
Yeah. Honestly, it's probably just going to be game, depending on what his extra deck is. Because he does have the setup for it.
And he's going to set one pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, standby face is going to get another frog.
He's going to strike that.
That's strong. And he's going to add back swap to hand.
Yeah.
And full combo again.
Mm-hmm. So it's Avarice, Thoroughblade, Whiptail, and Zoo's hand. So that whole imperm for Macabre all the time versus Invoke, they always have Invocation.
Mm-hmm. That Compulse is way too soon. Should have waited on Dry and Summit. No, I'm waiting on the. I'm compulsing on normal because you don't know what he's doing. Like I'm compulsing on your normal summon. It's fine. If I compulse Dry and you get to pop something, like I'm just gonna hit your normal.
It was also like common back in the day for people just to summon Dryden as the first one to help play around D barrier, which we did see in the Paleo's deck.
So Zodiac should just scoop now. The strike actually put him back in a better spot. He can play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely not worth scooping because
I wouldn't scoop.
Yeah, if you scoop, you just lose the match.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're on stream.
Yeah, I'm not scooping here.
Yeah.
Cause like all I have to fight through on my turn is a Toad. So far, like to my knowledge, all I have to fight through is a Toad in the back row.
Christian said, "What's good, Austin? The blessing."
What's good, Christian? Hey, he was playing yesterday, right?
That's Evil Mermails.
Yeah. I remember seeing it. Yeah. What's good, Evil Mermails? Yeah. I didn't even know that was you, bro. I'm in the Infernoble group, and everybody always say your name. I didn't even know that was you yesterday, bro. He said Zoo players opens Pod Desires so much, may as well add Ogre. Yeah, we watched Zoo players open Pod Desires every single game yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, actually every single game. Someone says he has another pod in his hand. LOL. Play 3 Desires, you said. Somebody tag Zachariah Butler in this, like, right now. That dude loves 3 Desires.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Zachariah Butler, you hate to see it, though.
Yeah, I mean, you really do hate to see multiples. So he's going to Trap Trick, set Compulse from deck. That's, like, game.
Yeah. I mean, that's, like, one thing I can never, like, wrap my mind around is I can never force myself to play 3 Desires. Like, I understand the concept behind it. Like, I fully understand the concept behind it. You want to open it if you're playing it in your deck. And, like, bricking when you don't have Desires, you would always rather have Desires than when you brick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fully understand the concept.
Yeah.
That just happens to me personally, like, a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Like, a lot. So I just play 2. Like, that happens to me a lot. Whenever I play style, I try to play 2. Like, that happens a lot. Yeah, and the Paleo player's going to take this. It's going to be a blowout here.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. Like game 1 seeing D barrier.
Yeah, so actually think about this. This I know it's going to sound crazy. So if Zodiac shifts back into the format and becomes one of the best decks, does that
Yeah.
make Paleo shift back into the format?
Yes, 100%.
That's actually crazy.
like if Zoo is like the best deck, then Paleo just becomes like the deck to beat.
Yeah,
like a beset deck.
that's insane. Did we go back to a 20? Are we in 2017? Like, what's happening here? It's crazy.
It'll be awesome to see Paleo come back.
Yeah, that would be wild. And before Swap Frog buyout, like it only has one hollow printing. Before that, like that's crazy.
Said Zoo could play Extravagance and 3 of each Zoo and Zoos. I know Dryden is at 1.
Unchained Wreck Zoo. I'm not playing Extravagant.
Yeah, like Dryden's at 1.
Yeah, and I like to do all my Zoo cards like over and over and over. Like, what if
Yeah.
all your chalks get hit, or like even 2 of them, and then like you're just in a bad spot from that point on? Cause like when you use Zeus, the point is to like use all your materials and reset and like recycle them with Avarice and Tiger Mortar and Chaka 9. But like if you don't have those in your extra deck to recycle the ones you already used, you're not really doing anything.
Yeah, instead of Extravagance, you just play like Avarice, Desires.
Yeah.
Like those, you can play both of those.
Yeah, because like first turn, if I really want to resolve Avarice, I can. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Getting 2 out on stream, you hate to see it.
Warning Point is really good in Palo. Yeah, I can see that. 1000%. You're playing Trap Trick.
Yeah.
Anytime you can just grab Warning Point out of your deck during somebody's combos, it seems pretty good. The new part card is crazy. It's crazy and Dogmatica. It's literally insane. They can't brick anymore. Like all the Dogmatica cards are going to go up when that card comes out.
3 Avarice, 2 Desire.
I like 3 Desires, 2 Avarice.
Yeah, that's how I would do it instead of 3 Avarice, 2 Desire.
Yeah, I definitely play 3 Desires, 2 Avarice. Just because the math is correct. And like if I'm playing more than one pot, then I'm definitely playing 3 Desires. But Desires is the only pot I'm playing. I'm playing 2, and I'm not going to switch that. Can also cut Desires too. No, you don't want to be playing 2 Desires, 2 Avarice. Nah. Then you're just going to draw. It's going to, like, you're going to draw weird. Like, if you saw the Zoo player yesterday, like, he was desiring almost every game because he played 3, and he would desire into Avarice.
Yeah, very often.
Yeah.
It happened 3 times, and that was just on stream.
Exactly.
Any Doom Kings? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Team Rose, it's all a learning process, you know, for some people. Some people's first time, never been on stream, they're a little nervous, you know. Some people probably are just new to a deck, you never know. It's just all learning, you know. Everybody gets better with each mistake. So, like we said, he probably, for him to grow as a player, he has to remember that next time he took Whiptail, he won't do that.
Yeah.
He just want to equip it. Just keep it in his hand so he's not struggling for Zoo Monsters next turn. I'm going back to Mystic Mind Ghost Tricks. You know what you should do? You should just destroy people in PPG tournaments online with those. You know, they just have a free one every week. I think they have one like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know, actual just online tournaments. They have tournaments almost every single day.
Yeah.
I would love to watch you destroy some people with Ghost Trick Mystic Mind. I'd love to hear the community just raging about Dean OOR93 just destroying us with Mystic Mind Ghost Tricks. Throw the Gold Boy back up there, please. Y'all really want Golden Lord? You guys have really been asking for Golden Lord today. Like, if that's what you want for the last match, I'm pretty sure it's the last match, right? Round 5.
Yeah.
It's the last match. So let us know what you guys want for the last match. If you guys really want Golden Lord, we'll put back Golden Lord up there. If you guys want Zoo, we'll find some Zoo. Just let us know before the next round starts.
If you guys want the Paleo player to come back.
Yeah, if you want the Paleo, if you want the Paleo player to see how he does, to see if it was just a one and done.
Yeah.
You know, if you guys want to see that, he can definitely come back. Team Rose, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Eldritch, but I do like the way you can just throw Eldritch into like almost any deck and make like cool combinations of decks.
Yeah, for sure. Said just bring table 1, please.
If that's what you guys just want table 1?
Said, is there a top cut afterwards?
Table 1 will probably have the best technical play between each other.
Yeah, there's no top cut afterwards.
Yeah, there's no top cut.
bring the frogs back. Paleo best deck.
What do you think of Salem Great Zebroid? I haven't read it. I have not read it. I was trying to think of something to say. I'm just be honest with you. I have not read that card.
So especially with all the hand traps for playing 3 Desires, 2
Yeah.
Avarice. Yeah, you draw into a lot of hand traps
Yeah.
using those kind of cards. Especially when you're playing so many. So PK Fire. I don't think there's any PK Fire doing good.
Yeah, I actually think PK Fires is very underwhelming right now.
Mhm.
It's just it looks like it does a lot. It looks like it's cool, but Fog Blade's not really all you need right now.
Yeah, it pretty much does what like the other decks do, just worse.
Worse, yeah,
Mhm.
and slower.
Yeah.
There's like way more steps to do it.
Yeah, and like everyone again prepared for Dino through Lancia in the side deck, and
Exactly, you
Lancia is
just get
very
killed
good
by
versus
that.
deck.
Yeah, which we saw happen on stream. The PK
Mhm.
guy got Lancia. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure that he didn't put Lancia in for PK. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yep,
happened to be in the side
exactly.
deck. Table one. So we got a couple people for table one. We're probably going
We're
to get
seeing
table
a
one.
lot of table ones.
Yeah, you can just go tell Machado to grab table one.
All right, but I'll be right back.
No problem. Sounds good, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get table one for you guys. We don't know what the matchups are. We'll figure it out for you soon. While Austin's gone, just stay tuned with me. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the DB Grinder on YouTube. Make sure you also subscribe to Pro Play Games. They have everything you need. You can get a sealed product from Ultimate Guard. They have a bunch of cool stuff. Any personal questions you guys have for me, while I'm just chilling here by myself, anything you want me to talk about, or just let me know.
Make sure you guys stay until the end of the next round, because remember, we're going to be doing the giveaway.
Yes, sir. We're going to be doing the Maximum Gold giveaway. Brand new series, brand new set. So many powerful cards in here. I think it was like 60 release cards in here. And they're just so strong. They look so cool. They feel different. You've never felt a Yu-Gi-Oh card like this. I can promise you haven't. And it's just really, 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 really cool cards in this set. They're really, really good. We had a pack opening live. It was on Pro Play Games channel. We opened up a case of Maximum Gold, and we pulled some really cool cards, some really good stuff. Go check that out. Make sure you guys check that out. Machado should have everything for you. Every card that was in here, I think we pulled almost every single card in the set.
Yeah.
I pulled Droll and Lockbird, Stratos, Apollosa. Those cards were really, really good, really, really strong, and they do a lot, and they will do a lot in the future. So if you're trying to set up for future tournaments, get yourself a couple of these. Get a display case of these. You know what I mean? You can get some of your sealed product, from Pro Play Games.
For sure.
And they should have everything you need.
Just like if you want like the budget version of Eldritch, like
Exactly.
it still looks very good.
Lord looks better in the Gold Series.
Yeah,
That's Secret to me.
100%.
Like, he's literally the Golden Lord, so it looks crazy.
Do you think Imprim is shorted?
No, we pulled a decent amount out of our case. I won't tell you the amount we pulled. If you guys want ratios, numbers, what we pulled, exactly what happened, go check our Pro Play Games. I don't know how many times we would tell you. You just check it out. It's super easy, super quick vid. He'll have it up pretty soon.
Yo, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for sure.
Yo, Limitland, I don't know your real name, but you said if I need a logo making, I got you. You should just message me on Facebook, my guy, because I'm serious about this YouTube thing. I plan on doing it. Just message me on Facebook who you are. Just remind me what happened during the stream, and then we can just talk about that on there. What's your hardest matchup while playing Infernoble? Trap decks. Trap decks, no doubt. Trap decks only when I lose the dice roll, because, most Infernoble decks aren't maining. Cosmic, Lightning Storm, Twin Twister. And it's kind of easy to play through, like, 2-3 back row. But, like, if their opponent has, like, 4 strong back row or, like, 3 strong back row and a hand trap, it's like, in my hand suboptimal or, like, just average. I'm probably going to lose that game.
Yeah.
Whereas in, like, other decks, like, I know my Gamma's going to stop their trap, you know what I mean? Or like their combo, or like my Rock's going to stop their combo, or my Dark Ruler, my main deck's going to stop their combo. But, like, against trap decks, I have so many bad cards, and they have so many good cards versus me. It's just the numbers don't add up. The math is just one-sided.
Like, their deck is made to beat yours, and yours is made to beat completely different decks.
Completely different, exactly. Is the box we get gonna be like DB's grinder box and have no packs? That's funny. Shout out to you, Paul. That means you were paying attention. You were paying attention.
Said, how do I enter the giveaway? Just make sure to stay till the end of the tournament, and we'll tell you how.
Yes, sir. That's all you got to do is stay until the end of the tournament,
Yep.
and then you will get all the information on how to get this free Maximum Gold Series. You won't have to spend $1 out of your pocket for this. It's literally a giveaway just to show you guys how much we care about the community, how much we want to show you guys who couldn't get their hands on the product, a way to get their hands on it.
Yep, and there's only one round left, so it's not even like you have to wait very long.
Exactly. This is the last round. We're going to get table 1 for you guys. You know, this is what you guys asked for. We're going to show you the matchups, figure out the matchups, and then you guys should be ready. No problem, Team Royals. I'll definitely give your channel to check out. No problem. It takes nothing for me to subscribe, just like it takes nothing from you guys to subscribe to the DB Grinder on YouTube right here, or you can subscribe to Pro Play Games.
Or subscribe to all 3.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, Grinder's just a teenage version of Justin Bieber. Wow. Don't do my mans like that. Like that. It's Thrills TV said, what do we have to do? All you got to do is stay on the stream. Stay on the stream. Table 1 will be Prank Kids. He's 4-0. E-Hero, I don't know anyone's exact records. I did see the Prank Kid guy win. I wouldn't know if he's undefeated or if he's not. That would be really cool to see Prank Kids undefeated at the end of the tournament at Table 1.
Sure.
But I haven't seen any of them.
Shout out to Card Circuit. He said great content this weekend, guys. Shout
Much
out
love.
to PPG for bringing us out here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Emperor Lawrence was playing your deck. Frog Monarchs. Frogs. I actually lost on the bubble to you know what's funny? When you told me that story, I thought I was going to be the person you were telling the story
Bro,
about.
that'd be wild.
I swear I thought that's what it was going to be. Because like my first time ever losing on the bubble, I lost to Frog Monarchs. And I didn't know. It was Lancer Monarchs. I didn't even know what they did. I was like, bro, this is insane. Like, you just banish frogs, get them back, equip them.
Yeah.
Can't die. I'm like, what's this?
I remember that deck. That deck was crazy.
That deck was crazy. I was just like, oh my God, this is nuts. Someone said Simo and the MBT should have changed since I last saw them. Yeah, Simo lost his glasses, and I got a tan.
Said, y'all doing great. Thank you.
He said most commentators be dry, but y'all lit. I really appreciate that. We trying to have fun. You know, no one wants to sit here slouching. You know, grumpy mood, act like we don't want to be here. You know, we love Yu-Gi-Oh. We like Yu-Gi-Oh. We love seeing cool things. You know, cool interactions, cool people play, cool plays. You know, stuff like that is just beautiful.
Said he said at me, you commented on a Reddit tournament, a rock player who lost in the finals through a DC. The guy who lost is there and is 4-0 with Prank Kids. Wild.
He said wild.
What a small world.
It is. That's crazy. Watching from Guana. Much love, Avishka Nareen. Much love. Someone said Lancer Frog was one of my favorite decks ever. He enjoys that with you. So while we're sitting here waiting, if you could pick your top 3 favorite decks ever, what would they be?
Man, I'd probably have to choose like Zodiac Paleo because that deck was insane. I was the only person at the whole YCS playing it, and I topped with it. And then Necros because like that format was so insane. Like the best end board was ending with nothing on your board.
Yeah.
There's never gonna be a format like that again.
Yeah, exactly.
And
the
then
best end board, you just have all your cards in your hand.
Yeah,
it's really good.
And then probably it's like a tie between Sylvan and Trap Trick Ghost Trick.
Really?
Yeah, because
you were Halloween. You were trick or treat, huh?
Yeah, I had so much fun with that deck.
Bro, that deck was so annoying, bro. I like my game 1. Like I said when I was playing that guy at that YCS. I literally got Jack Frosted like so much, bro. I couldn't play that game.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
People just had no idea what the deck
No,
did.
yeah, I was completely lost. Like game 2 and 3, I literally won by just flipping Trapstone and freestyling. Like I just prayed he didn't have Max C. Like it was crazy.
He said, "Is the stream ending?" No, we still have one more round. They just have more time.
Yeah,
the round hasn't finished yet.
they just finished pretty quickly. Geargia, Zoo, and Salads. You have almost 2 out of my favorite decks. Like, you have 2 of my top 5 favorite decks, BTG 009. Like, Gear and Salad were, like, 2 of my favorite top 5 decks of all time. I think if I had to pick 3 decks, it'd probably be Goki, Monarchs, and Salamangreat. Like all those. Like I love all of those. Gumbler Dark Warrior with Turbo was like, yeah, you remember that, Gio? Yeah, I was going nuts with that deck. That deck was insane. Like that was one of the first times I was just like, wow, I can just take my opponent's hand. That was like the first. That was like my first FTK format I played in. Besides like Pendulum FTK with Gate 0.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is windups. Like, is this what windups did back in the day? Like, this isn't fair.
I remember just like 2 warriors ripped like 5 cards from their hand.
And put up Tri-Gate. Like,
exactly.
That's 6 cards.
Game.
Yeah, I'm like, that's 6 cards. Like, that's not fair. Like, you open Connector take 1, Gumblar take 4, and like. It was crazy back in the day. Like, I would actually rip 6 out of your hand because I was taking 2 off Connector. If you open an extender with Connector, you just use Dolphin and whatever for a Soul. Connector, bring back a Dolphin, take another one.
And it was so consistent. Every hand was combo.
Yeah, every hand was combo. It was wild. Like, it was crazy. What's my dueling button? Hazy King 24. Feel free to send me a friend request. You can send me replays on there, all that, because I'm going to need a bunch of content coming up. You know, I'm starting a YouTube channel for anyone who's just now tuning in. After I get a day of rest, as soon as I get back, I'm going to be uploading a YouTube channel. It's going to be called Blessed Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't have to search it up right now because it's not up right now. You probably won't get any hits. Probably find something, but it won't be my channel.
Yeah.
But it should still be up. It should be up soon, sometime this week. Definitely before the end of the week, I'll definitely have a YouTube channel up called Blessed Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll be doing a reveal probably on DB Grind's channel or maybe someone else's. And then any content you guys give me, I'm gonna be going through all of it. So I would love for any of you guys to send me some cool replays, cool deck content. Hazy King 24, no spaces, no caps. I'll add everyone, so don't worry about it. DB is just like my regular person zone. You know, I'll just go there. I'll try to chill to everybody, talk to everybody. So as long as you're a cool dude, you're a cool person, you know, you're normal like me, I'm fine.
Seth's favorite deck was Turbo number 86.
Yeah. Spellbooks, Mermails, and Dragon Rules were your favorite deck. All your favorite decks were in the same format.
Yeah.
So, which one did you pick? They were literally all in the same format. See, like, that's tough right there. So, if all your decks are in the same format, what would you pick? Like, if you had to pick one of those, they were all in the same format. Only those 3 decks were in the format.
Probably, like, my favorite deck of all time is just going to be Necros. Yeah, just because, like, I love the interactions with that deck.
Mine had to be, like, probably Monarch. Like, I really, really like that. Like, I really like me outplaying my opponent on their turn with, like, Escalation, Stormforge, Ether, and then Karas. Like, people wouldn't even know, like, what I'm cross-popping. Like, I remember when people would, like, go place Eccentric and skill, I would cross-pop, and they'd be like, why are you doing that? I'm going to draw a card. I'm like, the mathematical chance of you drawing another Eccentric is almost impossible. You only play 2, like 1 to 2, if anything. So, like, I'm fine. You can draw half your deck as long as you don't have another out to this domain. You know what I mean? Like, you can't play the game. As long as you can't normal summon a monkey board against me. You know what I mean? Like, those were crazy times, bro. Like, people were normal summoning monkey board. Like, that's wild.
I remember when, like, Monarch was a huge thing. Like, against good Monarch players, it was scary because, like, if you said end of main, like
it was wild. That's when stuff popped off, bro. I loved it. It was crazy.
It's like, you're gonna storm forth me now? Do I get to go to battle?
It was crazy. It was so crazy.
Said I played Mermail all the way up to 2015 because it remained viable. Fair enough.
Yeah, Mermail's still pretty good, actually. I think Neptibus is probably one of the most powerful cards ever released in the game.
Yeah.
It sends for cost, and it's one of the only cards in the game that immediately pluses, like, 2. Like, immediately. Like, you can't, like, even if you stop it, you still plus. It's probably the only card, like, that's crazy. Like, you can just Neptibus, send Dragoons, like, now please Gamma this. Like, like, please Ash this Impermanence. Like, do something. There's nothing, like, you can do. It's pretty ignorant.
There's a guy that actually plays Mermail on DB rated sometimes, and he plays like 18 hand traps.
Yeah, because you can. It's consistent.
He just Diva or Prince, just one card combo.
Yeah, you have 6. And it's so wild. Like, if you're playing Phantasmes in that deck and stuff like that, you're just not bricking.
Yeah.
Like, I had a friend who was at Locals, and he was playing something similar like that. He was playing like 10 11 hand traps. He was only playing like one Megalo, like one or two
Yeah.
Megalo, like one Tias, one or two Tias. It's like you only need to do the combo once. It's like if you treat it like a regular combo deck where you're only doing your combo once,
Yeah.
it's like you're not drawing multiple pieces of the Mermail cards, which are irrelevant. I'm like, bro, that's probably like the smartest Mermail logic like I've heard somebody say to
Yeah.
me. And he was like, he was popping off at locals, just winning like 4 or 5 locals straight. And I was like,
Yeah.
bro, you're insane with this deck.
Yeah, that deck is wild. It has so many different combos. Like, it can hand loop you, set
Yeah.
up like 6 negates.
Yeah, and if you stop it, especially with Toad going back to 2 and like Bahamas Shark being able to do the stuff in the regular monster zone, like that deck is definitely a strong contender.
Yeah.
Like you can go instant fusion into rare fish still, so much stuff.
Yeah.
Team Rose, yeah, man, I'd definitely be down, bro. I like I said, you probably have more subscribers than me because I have 0. I haven't even started yet. You know what I'm saying? I definitely be down to get some subscribers. I love that everybody's trying to help. I really appreciate that. Somebody said DB Grinder, love this shirt. I told him I like that too. I literally have to get one of those. Like, I'm gonna have one of those like in about a couple days. Like I need one. Someone said my favorite deck is Dark World. Hope Konami will bring in more support. Was Dark World one of the things that you could vote for? I don't think it was.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it was one of the archetypes you could vote for. That'd be cool if they made it one of the archetypes. You think it would? I think it would have probably made like the semifinals at least.
It would have made it pretty far.
Yeah.
As long as it didn't go up against like Lightsworn or something like that.
Yeah, Lightsworn or Mermail actually fell out way quicker
I'm
than
so
I thought. I
surprised
thought that was
Lightsworn
going to be
didn't
the
win.
finals. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
literally thought that was going to be. But I mean, they have so many cards out already, and they're not doing enough. You know what I mean? So like, I guess majority of the people realize like we have so many cards out right now. Like, what more could Konami make for us?
Yeah, I wanted Sylvan to win.
Yeah,
that
I know.
was definitely
going to
be the best
I know
deck.
you did. I actually wanted Dynamis to win.
Yeah,
I'm a scrub. Like I used to love Dynamis. Like I played that deck. Like Rex is crazy. Like the Dynamis spell, continuous spell is nuts. Like they do so much stuff, but they're just lackluster because they don't put enough guys on board or they don't have a Rhoda. Like if Dynamis would have got like a Rhoda or like a good extra deck monster, like that deck actually would be nice. Like it'd be pretty good. You can play like other Pendulum archetypes with it. You wouldn't play like pure Dynamis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be really really good.
Said, when does the next round start? It'll be very soon.
Yeah, very soon. We're just chilling. You know, throw us some questions. What do you guys want to talk about while we just wait? You know, we just sitting here chilling, talking about old formats, our favorite decks. You know, what we miss about the old game. You know, what's changed. Someone said spot Sylvans were robbed. You hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. Netcraws and Mermail's best water attributes ever. Yeah. I can say those archetypes are probably the best water archetypes we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
I can't think of any ones that were like actually better. I think Necros is probably better than Mermail's. I just think Mermail's has lasted longer during the game.
Yeah.
It's been good through more formats than Necros has.
I mean, Necros got hit very hard, very quick.
Yes, you had to. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You had a Gin lock. Like that was the first ever Buster lock. Like.
Oh yeah, it was fun for me.
Killer Instinct. Shout out to Killer Instinct. He said, "How did you guys get better at the game?" Well, how did you get better? I'm very curious.
Just like a lot of testing.
You started out good. You know, you were a little. You were the Dragon Duel champion. You know, you went to Worlds. Like, so how did your story really start off for you when you were like, all right, I can do this now. Like, I'm good now. You had confidence in yourself.
Yeah. So I was actually gonna quit the game if I didn't win the nationals that year. I was like, this is my first nats. I don't really feel like playing the game anymore. Even if I get second, I'll go to Worlds, quit the game afterwards, and then I got first place, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just keep playing.
I'm glad you got first.
Yeah, and then like right after, like I came back from Worlds, like I was going to like regionals, and I was just topping like regional after regional, and I was like, all right, well this actually isn't that hard, and I was just getting a lot of good practice in that format because I was going to regionals, playing on Dueling Network a lot back in the day.
Grinding.
Yeah, literally just grinding. Like, if you just put in the practice in the format, you'll become good, like, so quick.
Yeah.
Like, we saw, like, a Pack. Like, he hasn't been playing that long.
Exactly. Pack, I was at the PPG he won, you know. I topped that PPG with the Pack, and Pack was just, I was just like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know this kid. He's just playing really good. I'm just watching him. And I'm talking to him, and he's like, yeah, you know, I play on DB a lot. You know, I get a lot of practice. I don't really go to, like, super a lot of events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, your play is clean. You have a good mindset behind what you're doing. And, like, me and Pack are friends now. Like, ever since that event, I've been friends with Pack. And, like, Pack's a really clean player. Like, I've actually took some of my Inferno ideas from him and Shu. Like, I've worked with Pack on Inferno, but even with O-line and stuff like that. Like, Pack was the first person I, like, messaged. And I was like, bro, let's break this deck. He's like, bro, I'm literally already on it. Like, we're just collabing about it. You know? So, like, yeah, I can definitely see, like, how you got that good at the game, you know, to go to Worlds and just be like, oh, it's really not that hard, you know, it's just
Yeah.
me using my stuff the right way. So, like,
And I
yeah.
just kept grinding, and that's really all it was.
Yeah, that's really all it takes. Like, I got better, too, like you said, with the regional grind when I was grinding. Huh?
Are you on stream now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
Say hi.
No,
Oh,
hey, how you
hey.
doing?
I watch you a lot, so
Appreciate
Bet, you want
it.
to come on stream?
Yeah.
sure.
Come say hi to stream real quick.
Hey, everyone.
What's your name?
Bet.
I'm Joseph. I was the Prank Kids player in round 3. I played against Santiago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you undefeated?
Yeah, I'm undefeated.
Yep, you're
Oh,
gonna be on
you're about
stream.
to be on stream. So if you want to put a face to this real quick, this is the Prank Kids player. Everybody's been asking about you.
Hey.
This is the Prank Kids player, everybody. Oh, this is the camera.
Hi.
There you go. So yeah, the Prank Kids player, everybody. He's gonna go on stream this round. He's undefeated. He's 4-0. We don't know what he's playing against, but hopefully, you know, he shows us some cool combos. We haven't really
Facts.
seen too many cool combos.
Prank Kids version. I'm not playing the Super Poly version.
Oh, okay, so are you playing Thunder Dragon Fusion?
I played 1. I used to play 3. I cut that card down.
Is there a reason you cut it? You know, I'd like some of your insight on the deck. I don't play the deck
it's
much.
Really cool. It's just bricky. I play like 18 to 20 hand traps in my
Yeah,
Okay.
you love to
so
hear
I
it.
just don't have patience for like I played against Dragon Links game 2. I opened Droll, I opened Lancia, which I played in the deck.
Right.
You can't do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Lancia, the Dragon Link player, and I Drolled the Dragon Link player, and he just summoned Black Dragon Clap Serpent in defense mode and passed it.
Like, oh yeah, we love to see that right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, the deck's good. The deck could just play a lot of hair chops, which is why it's good.
Do you think the hand traps are the only reason it's good?
I don't think I ever win using the Regeki. Dude.
All right.
Scoop by the time I get there.
Right, okay.
Because they're worried about time.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Regeki dude's good, but I don't win using him. I
Right.
just win by annoying my opponent.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll love to see what you do this round. No problem. Good luck to you.
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know who you are. I heard that you're apparently just a really good player, but I watched.
I'm all right. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. This is the dude right here. I mean, this is the guy right here.
Commented, I played in the RCS.
The Reddit tournament.
The Reddit
Yeah, someone just told us.
someone told us in chat, and they were like, "That's the guy who's 4-0."
I
Yeah.
disconnected, and then I lost the championship. And
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
would have been first place there also. So.
I'm like, that's crazy. It's such a small world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now you just gotta win this tournament.
Right. You redeem yourself in front of him, right?
Well, I played Wednesday night with Prank Kids, and I'm also 5-0, so I'm 9-0 in the deck.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Hey.
go crazy.
Yep.
Exactly.
Do your thing, bro.
Yep.
We're about to watch you right
And
now.
I just wanted to get more representation, so I'm happy it's like on stream and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I get to see a good Prank Kids player play the deck.
Well, I'm okay. I just picked it up really.
Okay, it's better than terrible, isn't it?
Exactly. I picked it up when places were still like $3.
Right. Oh, so you were
That's
smart.
Like a meme deck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just liked it.
Yeah, so, I like the artwork also.
Right.
That's the main part.
Well, good luck, bro.
Yep. Good luck.
That's funny. It's chill. I'm just a regular guy, man. He's fine. I mean, who wouldn't know DB Grinder? Like, of course people don't know me. I don't have a YouTube.
Unless.
He said unless. Thoughts on Ricky? I got cussed out by a YouTuber once in names because I said the deck is good. Ricky? What deck is that?
No
Is
idea.
that at Dean 0OR? What deck is Ricky? I'd like to actually know that. What do I think is the best deck of all time? Goki, without a doubt. I don't think any deck in history can keep up with Goki or break Goki's board. Gumblar Firewall Goki was just almost outclassed every single deck in the game. It's an unbreakable board with the Nightmares, being able to have Phoenix, Cerebus, Trigate, and your opponent having 1 to 0 cards in their hand. I don't think many decks in Yu-Gi-Oh could just do that consistently with any two guys. There wasn't like a specific Goki I had to draw or a specific warrior you had to draw. Any two guys got you to that point, and majority of the time I was doing it without normal summoning, and it felt ignorant. Like
Yeah.
I was going like PK trap junk forward, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like that's pretty good right there. You know what I'm saying? You have a normal summon, you start off with the junk and follow up the PK trap, and your opponent doesn't even know what's going on. Like, should I stop as a Soul Day, or is he just gonna normal summon 2 more dudes? Like, it's gonna go suplex effect, and I just lose the game right there. Like, It was so crazy back then. I personally think Goki's probably the best deck of all time ever created.
I personally think it's Zoo. Just like for like in their format, like Zoo, best deck. There's literally 32 out of 32 at the YCS.
Yeah,
like,
see,
it's crazy.
I think Zoo's the best engine hands down ever created by Konami.
Mhm.
Ever created by Konami, hands down, best engine. Nothing comes close. I just think that Zoo was more of an engine than it was a deck until people started realizing how consistent instant fusion and stuff was in the deck. And that's when everybody started playing like pure Zoo. That's when it became its own thing. You know, at first it was like Infernoid Zoo.
There was a whole bunch
Kaiju
of different.
Zoo. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It was crazy. Like I was playing Infernoid Zoo. Like I was playing Zoo, and at that point you had to play Zodiac in your deck and something, or you weren't keeping up with the meta.
like even like the Paleo people, like we saw, like I took the deck, put Zoo in it, topped the YCS. Afterwards, the NAWCQ, another guy took the deck and got top 8 at the NAWCQ with the deck. It was insane.
Yeah, it's just you can't stop both engines. Like, that was the problem back then. Like if my Zoo thing resolves, I'm already winning by myself, and then this is all gas on top of the Zoo. You know what I mean?
And just like one trap was enough to just stop Zoo.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Like I remember I would go reasoning, right, and people would always call one. They would always call one. And I would hit a rat, and I would feel like the best person in the world. Like, or I hit a Thoroughblade, and I'm like, bro, you're so far behind this game. Like, I remember going like mill 4 Infernoids, hit Thoroughblade, pitch a Ram. I'm like, oh my god, pitch a rat. Like, oh my, it's
that
crazy.
deck was so good.
It was crazy. It was literally insane.
If you saw grass, you already won.
You won the game.
And nobody was playing Ash at that, like at the time.
Bro, it was crazy to me. It was like I was just sitting there with my brother. I was like, bro, why is nobody playing Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring? He's like, it's just not good. I'm like, Barrage, grass.
It was really good versus the Luna Light Black.
Yeah, exactly.
Cube.
I was like, bro. All right, so we're gonna start going into the final matchup here, you guys. Round 5. We have Prank Kids from Joseph, who is actually 9-0 with the deck. He says he won the locals last week, going 5-0. He's 4-0 right now. We're gonna see if he can finish out 10-0. That's YCS numbers right there.
Yeah.
If he hasn't changed the main deck, side deck, or extra, like that's pretty consistent for the same deck.
It looks like he opened 5 spells in the opening hand.
I see an orange card in the back. Yeah, I saw one.
But like he was saying, he's playing a lot of hand traps, so he's on like the normal summon reliant build, which we did see earlier.
Exactly.
And
it actually won. The normal summon reliant build won,
Yeah. And he, like, if he gets hit with, like, Gamma or Ash, it could be really bad.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good that, like, he didn't get hit with one of those here. Doodle is such a good card.
Is this the Paleo guy? No, it's not. No, it's what? You sure? I'm kidding. That's how that's how the Paleo guy started last time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't the Paleo guy though.
Oh, we could just ask Chat. Chat, is it the Paleo guy?
Someone said I got my money on Prank Kids. He gets to go first. Infernoble versus Prank Kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's Infernoble.
Cool. I'll finally get to see an Infernoble on here. I've been waiting to see. Let's see how good he is with this Infernoble deck. Someone said, yeah, he's 9-0. I'm 12-0 with Invoked Eldritch. So you must be from around here or something. It's not the Paleo guy. Yeah.
So we're gonna see the Prank Kids player just keep comboing.
So like the Prank Kid player told us himself, like he doesn't win most games through Regeki or heavy storm guy. He just actually wins most games through controlling the game state with his hand traps, using the correct hand traps at the correct time.
Yep.
And just maintaining his board state and just being able to attack for game next turn with Prank Kids.
That's exactly how Zoo is right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Dino, they're saying. He's playing Dino, Fossil Dig in hand.
Fossil Dig in hand. Okay.
All right.
Y'all asked for some Dino too, and Dino's actually one of those decks that can break a board. So this should be a really interesting actually duel. So like the game's not over just because he goes first. And if he Raigekis during Reggie's turn and he Raigekis a baby, like that's
that's
that's wild. Or like if Reggie opens Lost World, this game's crazy.
Yeah, like they're saying he opened Lost World and Fossil Dig.
Yeah, like
Like,
yeah,
that's really
yeah,
good.
like he opens Lost World, this game is crazy. Yeah, he has Lost World Fossil Dick. His hand's really, really good. Joseph should really have some hand traps here to help him combat this.
Mm-hmm. He's going to get the end phase effect. He'll shuffle back and get the draw. That card used to be a lot better when you needed to put multiple prank kids on boards because it can summon out the token.
Yep. I'm surprised I haven't seen instant fusions from any of the prank kids players this weekend.
Yeah, I think that they're playing it. It's just, it's a one-of. It's yeah.
It's like thieves. I've seen more Monster Reborn that have instant fusion this weekend.
Yeah. Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be so good. If he really does have Fossil,
yeah,
Lost
if he has
World.
it, oh my, that is insane. If he has Lost World or Fossil Dig, this is insane. Someone said enjoy Dino to December ban list, miss ban or miss to. Now, see, this is what me and Austin were talking about earlier. When you have these cards like this Lost World, Overraptor, it doesn't really matter what your opponent has because they can't check you, and that's why Mist needs to be checked.
Yeah, for sure. And, like, the deck has had a lot of results. Like, there was a dual invitational recently. It won that. It was winning YCSs right before COVID.
Yep.
It's a very strong deck. So he's going to chain the fusion summon.
Of course.
Out weather.
Of course. If you don't, you just don't get to use it this turn.
Yeah. So we see, like, Mystic Minds in his deck. There's even Called By in his deck. That could come up, like, another game. Because Called By just on Misk is so good.
Yep. That's game ending right there.
Yeah. So then the back row still gets destroyed.
Someone said, not going to lie, I just built Zoo, and I have no idea how Barrage and Rat used to be at 3. That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny, because, like, actually, those cards should never have been at 3.
Yeah. Like, Rat was too insane.
Yeah, we were literally making multiple Daigusto Emeralds just because we had Rat. Like.
Yeah. Yep, he's going to use the Fossil Dig here. That's going to let him search. So he's looking about adding Misk right here. So if he adds the Misk, then he probably already has like Baby in hand or OV or something.
Yep. And like the best thing about Fossil Dig is that card always resolves.
Yeah. Because you're not going to ash that when there's Misk in their list.
No, exactly.
Said played against Zeus yesterday, and Zeus is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like, it's not as, like, it's way better than when you first read the card. Like, you first read and you're like, oh, this is dry.
Like, this is pretty good. And then, like, you keep rereading it, realizing it's not once per turn or anything.
You realize how many times you could do this a duel. Like, what? So he's going to go, oh, he's special to prank. So he's going to go Oviraptor. Do the thing with the baby.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty good.
Getting Archosaur. Archosaur's going to trigger.
Destroying the baby. Add Pill. Pill is so good.
Yeah, Pill's going to turn both of his monsters in the back row face down. I think he dies this turn, actually.
Yeah, for sure he does.
Yeah, he should definitely die here with Pink, Ovi, and Archosaur. And UCT should definitely die here.
He's going to use Bow Wow here.
This is when you would do it.
Yeah.
So does Bow Wow protect them from battle or card effects?
They can't be destroyed by battle, I believe.
Battle?
Or it may just be in general they can't be destroyed.
Okay.
So he's going to make Linkuriboh, and then he's going to go into Secure Gardener. Very common play.
Here comes the Pill.
Yup.
I can't tell what's all the way on the right side of Reggie's board.
I think it's Misk.
That's strong. That's strong.
You can tell that he's good. A lot of people go for like Giant Rex and just keep pushing, but if you just get Misk for the follow-up, even if you get stopped, then you still win next turn. He said, I doubt he dies this turn with Bow Wow and Weather Washer.
Well, UCT is gonna send everything. It's not gonna attack. It's gonna send everything that's not a link.
Yeah.
So all his monsters die.
Mm-hmm. And then he's going to get to, like, make a rank 4 in main phase 2 with Pankratops and Conductor.
Yep.
He's going to have at least 3 interruptions. And Dulka is 2. So he could even have 4.
How much damage is that?
Definitely a lot.
Secure Garden's okay. Prangatop's 26. That's 36.
It's not
Overraptor,
game. It's
Miscellaneous.
close.
He took a K from sending the.
Yeah.
From sending the thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's game, is it? Or was it because of Lost World?
Yeah, Lost or a boost. Yeah, it was
Mhm.
definitely game. That's extra 2K. 5 from Overraptor, 5 from
Yeah, well, it makes all theirs.
Pankratops.
It makes the
weaker,
weather.
Yeah, so it's 1,000. Well,
Yeah.
he didn't attack anything directly. I mean, attack over anything.
Oh no, there was the weather. That's how it was game because the weather was in attack mode.
Oh yeah.
The
So you
fusion.
just boost them. Yeah.
Yeah. He said, "I'm just."
You know how many people
Okay.
this weekend's been waiting for you to say that, bro?
Mhm.
All my friends are like, I can't wait for DB Grind to just join and be like, man, this dude's trash. I'm like, you guys are hilarious. Yeah, exactly, Team Royals. Ryan, you play in tournaments? Oh, you talking to people in chat?
Mhm. He said, "New question: the Conductor can attack all monsters and attack directly?
No.
No, that would be crazy if it could beat over everything then attack direct.
I'd play dinos.
Oh yeah,
There'd be no point to not just UCT everything.
yeah. You just go for game every hand.
Every hand's be wild.
Yeah, everyone's like spamming. No, he can't. Leave Misk alone.
Ban Misk.
How does Prank Kids beat Dino? Like honestly, like time.
Yeah, just hope they don't get to Misk.
Yeah, cause like Dino's so good versus
Yeah.
Pink Kids. Like Dino versus like anything that isn't like
Meta.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good cause Misk.
And like that's what we're talking about. We're like, if they check every other deck but Dino's just
The
this
best
g- Yeah,
deck.
this is gonna happen right here. This stuff's right here gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said Prank can't beat Dino. Yeah, I don't know. an
Yeah, it's
answer
really
for,
hard.
Yeah. Like I just actually don't know an answer for how they beat
Yeah,
Dinos.
they can only put the Regeki up in main phase, which
Mhm.
Misk and Conductor is just not gonna work. Super Poly is one way to beat Dino. Super Poly is one way to beat Prank Kids.
Yeah.
Misk is good against every deck, which means Dino is good against every deck. Yeah, pretty much. Dino is just very solid.
Yeah. So Dino's like, no, there is no top cut after this Gabby.
Yep, this is the last round. Make sure to stay till after the round because we're going to be doing a giveaway, a maximum gold. So make sure to stay tuned.
You know, this maximum gold gives you the chance to add 52 of Duel Link's finest cards to your deck as beautiful premium gold rares. In addition, 6 wildly popular monsters are getting brand new variant artwork as well as the premium gold rare treatment. Things like Drone Lockbird, Elemental Hero Stratos, and Apollosa Bow of the Goddess. It should definitely be worth your time. Each box gets 4 maximum gold packs with 7 cards a piece of them. And each of those packs, 2 premium gold rares and 5 gold letter rares. So it's definitely worth your time to go do it.
Yep. Says, how do we enter the giveaway? Just stay till the end of the stream and we'll give the instructions then.
No problem. That's exactly what we're going to do. You got to stay in here all the way from Europe, all the way from Germany. Everybody here in the States. We love all you guys for watching. Thanks for staying with us. Looks like we're going to go right back into game 2. I'm pretty sure Prank Kids might opt first here.
Yeah. He said that they might side in Lancia, but didn't the Prank Kids player say that he's main decking Lancia when
Yeah.
he's back here?
Yeah. He's main decking all the crazy. He main decks 18 hand traps.
Yeah.
So with those 18, like you,
Yeah,
I'm
but pretty much every hand
I'm
trap.
surprised he actually didn't draw it versus Dino's game 1. Like that would be if I'm the Prank Kids player, my mindset to try to win this game when I'm struggling uphill is to hold my hand traps into all the relevant points and just because I'm gonna need them versus deck. My cards don't do anything, and I know that mentally. I know my hand traps like Lancia, maybe even Ogre on a Lost World. That would be huge.
Like Ash.
Ash is
Oh,
disgusting.
huge.
Yeah. You know, cards like that. That would just all put you in a way better position than any of your Prank Kids cards will put you in.
Yeah, we also see Crow in his deck now.
Exactly. Yeah, Crow is someone in chat commented Crow. Crow is like a huge miss killer.
Yeah, you guys are also asking, is the giveaway only U.S.? No, you can be anywhere for the giveaway.
Yep. We have so many people asking us that spam that. You
Mhm.
can be anywhere for the giveaway. No matter where you at, if you stay in this chat, you will have a chance at winning this free maximum gold.
Said Austin, I've been in the zoo train forever. Remember all my replays slapping rocks during Block Dragon format? Yep.
He said, "Yep." He said, "I remember Orcus God."
Yeah. Whiptail banishing Block Dragon was insane.
Yeah, and then he said if he lets him go first and he puts down in a UTC, it's a good game. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
UTC just shuts down everything Joseph's trying to do. If I'm Joseph and I'm going into the last round, I'd rather try and play my turn at the least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just letting my opponent play with himself 2 games in a row.
Yeah. He says, anyone piloting Virtual World?
I'll be after the deck. Like, I figure out how to actually play the deck.
Yep,
like,
me
I
too.
think that deck's really good, and I
Yeah.
probably really plan on playing it, but, like, I just have to learn it. That's it. That's, I haven't learned it, haven't read the cards, haven't figured out any combos, what extra deck monsters work best with it, what's the inboard I'm trying to make with it, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Am I trying to just hand trap you all the time and just make a minimal board, or am I trying to make a huge board?
Yeah. I
Like-
learned what the cards did, but I know the combos other people have been doing, but
They don't seem good. Yeah.
yeah.
You want to make your own combos.
Mhm.
Exactly.
how do I enter the giveaway? Just stay till the end of the round.
No problem. Everyone's saying, go, Prank Kids, go. You guys send him all the energy he needs because he probably needs. Oh, and he gets Gamma.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Double
you're-
hand trap.
Yeah, when you're already struggling, versus. Well, if I'm in his position right now, I'm actually kind of happy that my opponent opened more hand traps than Dino cards.
Yeah, because Dino is what's going to destroy you very
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah,
But we can see in his hand he has like Ash, Gamma, Driver.
exactly. That's what I mean. Like, if Reggie just passes here, just because he has so many disruption cards instead of, like, enough injury, I don't see a Fossil Dig or
Yeah.
an Overraptor. He goes to the next game. Prank Kids
Yeah.
got it.
There's no
That
way.
is
Like
insane. I knew that was going to happen because
Yeah.
that happens in Dinos. If
Mhm.
Dinos hand trapped you twice, they have a poor hand, or their hand's the
Mhm.
best they could have asked for, and you were losing
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, at that point, and once he goes to the Gamma on Joseph, I just know Joseph's in a better position at that point. He has more
Mhm.
cards. More of his cards actually do things. And
Mhm.
Dinos usually needs 1 or 2 2 cards to start. You can't. One
Yeah.
Overraptor isn't just breaking your hand. You're going to need something to go
Yeah.
with it. One Archosaur
Mhm.
isn't breaking your hand. You're going to need a baby in hand to go with it, like stuff
Mhm.
like that. Like,
Yeah.
that was actually really crazy. And Chad's just losing their mind. Bro, let's go. Prank Kids, let's go. I said, what? What just happened? Yeah, for anyone who's just, look, Killer Instinct, wow. For anyone who just missed that, what just happened, he didn't, Dinos just break kind of. He just opened all the hand traps,
Yeah.
and Prank Kids just, they always end on even at least the dude, through a hand trap. And the dude doesn't have to do anything, but it's the fact that Prank Kids has hand traps on top of that guy. And next turn he's getting recursion, and then recursion, and recursion. Dino's just going to be fighting an uphill battle. He doesn't want to go into time. That's probably the smartest thing the Dino player could have done is to
Yep.
make sure he does not go into time with Prank Kids. That's giving your opponent the win.
Yeah. Especially when you're on a deck like Dino where you want your opponent to go first.
Yeah.
You can't really do that when you're close to time.
Exactly. You guys say you wanted Prank Kids to catch up. I told him send your spirit energy. You gave him the whole spirit bomb. Or you say gave him the whole spirit bomb. It said, let's go, Reggie. These guys are hype. Prank Kids got y'all hype. That's what you love to see. You love to see it.
He said, can't brick with Prank Kids 20 ways to one combo. Yeah. It's literally just hand traps and combo.
Yeah. It's like, just put it together.
Yeah. Said, isn't Prank Kids easy to stop by Ash and Nib?
Not that much Ash depending on the starter, but Nib definitely
Mhm.
shuts the turn off.
Yeah.
Do you think that Dino will go first? 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Especially depending on how much time is left on the clock. 100%.
If they just set up Dalka or Conductor or Prank toss, it's game.
Yeah. Paint Conductor is probably what or Paint Laggy is probably what I'm going for at that point.
Yeah. Literally just like any one interruption is pretty much
Yep.
just game.
Yep.
He said, now that I finished my schoolwork, what did I miss? We're going to be going into Game 3 of the final round.
Yes, sir. And it's Prank Kids versus Dinos. It's actually the first time we've seen Dinos doing relatively well this weekend.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Dinos were just doing terrible.
Mhm.
They were just getting smacked. Everyone was prepared for them.
Yep.
There was just nothing you could do. Today, Dinos is 4-0. He won game 1 very easily. He lost game 2 very easily.
Yeah.
And let's see what if game 3 is a fight, uphill battle, or let's see if it's just a blowout.
Yeah, it was like everyone yesterday was prepared for Dino because of how popular that they thought it was going to be. And then after yesterday, they're like, all right, Dino's not going to be popular. And now the guy comes in with Dino.
Yeah, and no one's ready for him all over again. Yep.
Is the Prank Kids player build for Dinos? Wait, is Prank Kids build prepared for Dinos? Yes.
It's prepared for, like, the meta. Like, he just basically threw every relevant hand trap in his deck. And then the good Prank Kids cards.
Yeah, but he has, like, Ash, Gamma, Crow,
Droll.
Lancia, Droll.
Yeah, like, those cards are pretty good.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go into the final game. It looks like Reggie let Prank Kids go first, I think.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it by the way he was holding his hand.
Yeah, Prank Kids is going to go first here. Is that Roxy's?
Yeah.
So he's going to go Roxy's into Meow Meow.
It looks like Roxy's.
It's either Roxy's or,
Lampsy's.
but Lampsy's is a lot brighter than that, so it looks like Roxy's.
Yeah. He's just reading it to make sure he knows what it does.
Ash, yep, it's the draw card. Oh, and he did lose to Ash here.
Yup.
Who just somebody just asked that in chat. I forgot who asked that. But they said doesn't it lose to Ash in the Bureau? Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't have the poly and the extra Prank Kid.
If I was to play Prank Kids, I'd be playing the poly build because if you poly with 2 Prank Kids in hand, you play through every hand trap.
Yep.
And like the normal summon build, while it is very consistent, like obviously you're not gonna brick. It can just lose the cards like that. And even if you're on the poly build, you can still just normal summon and do that.
Yep.
We're gonna see Extravagance be used here. Hopefully, he didn't banish multiples of anything. Now, if he just has like an OV Raptor here, it's going to be very hard for his opponent to win.
If I'm Joseph in this position, I'm literally praying for a hand trap.
Yeah, he's going to Fossil Dig. So dinos go brr.
Yeah, everyone said the poly build is much better. That's why he won 3 pods and went ultra. Poly is praying Solomon Great Will. Yeah, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, it doesn't do anything if you don't have the guys, but if you have the guys, you're playing through everything.
Yeah.
He probably have imperm set in 2 hand traps. That would be okay. He said, "Looks like Mr. 9-0 is going 9-1." You are hilarious.
He said, "Oops, Miss Go Bird."
So we're gonna see Archosaur here. Archosaur's gonna activate.
And Lost World. This is, I can't see what he destroyed, but if it's a baby, that's gonna be game.
So like, if I had Imperm here, I'm chaining it to the Lost World, like to the Archosaur.
Yeah, it's either you do it here or you don't get to ever do it. I don't even think he used Lost World to give a token.
He did. It's the dice.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to bring out Ovi, so he did destroy a baby from hand.
So this is what I'm hoping if I'm Joseph right now, right? I'm hoping that my opponent's hand is like kind of suboptimal. He can't really do much without going in the battle phase and crashing the baby. Is that double miss he just got? Because he got one early off the...
The one miss got hit with Crow, it looks like, because there's Crow in the grave.
Crow's in there. Yeah, so he had to get another one. How does he get to an Oviraptor here?
There's already an Ovi. The Oviraptor just added the miss. It's the...
Oh, farthest card? Okay,
yeah.
I thought that was his graveyard. Oh, he can play. He can play really well.
Yeah, he's going to target the token with Ovi and then Lost World send baby instead. So here, even if he doesn't go for game, he's going to have insane follow-ups, and he will have, like, Conductor on board for sure. And, like, last turn, if he couldn't play through Ash, he's not playing through Conductor next turn.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, he just can't. Yeah, if he can't play through Ash, he's definitely not playing through Book of Moon.
Yeah. Jibriel said, surprised no one is doing it with Virtual World. I think the deck is insane, but has consistency issues at times. I think the deck is insane, too. It just needs to be played with a lot more.
So what's he doing with Archer? He's going to turn it Link Karibo and secure?
Yeah, it looks like what he's gonna do. A lot of people just like try going into that play without looking at like what extravagance banished. You see that a lot.
Yep.
And like they won't have the secure guard
Yep.
now.
Oh. Okay.
So he doesn't make Link
He
Karibo.
goes for a Link, too, here.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Pentastag, which is gonna let Conductor just do piercing. It's so good, especially with Lost World. And now he's gonna use Misk Effect.
He just banished a lot from Misk Effect.
Yeah. He's probably gonna summon Misk off of that Misk.
How many cards does he have in hand?
Or brings out OV. I can't tell.
Looks like just a pill.
Like with black sleeves, it's always so hard
Yeah.
because like they're stacked on top of each other.
So, like, don't I just go for Rex here, right? Instead of the second Ovi?
that's only if he's playing it. A lot of people like cut Rex just because like
It
a
doesn't
lot
do
of the time
anything,
that you're
yeah.
going for Rex, you're just bringing out Misk instead. He said Pentastag, love to see it.
I hate that card because whenever your opponent summons it, you're dying that turn.
Yep.
Like, you know you're dying that turn.
Said Misk will stay at 3, hopefully not.
No. No. No.
Yep,
And yes, sir,
Misk's gonna be
Dinos
game.
take this game going into game 3 with a strong duel. His hand was very powerful. The Ash on the Prank Kids pretty much ended his turn
Yeah.
going into game 3. Prank Kids started game 3, and it was just really, really underwhelming when Reggie made Prank Kids go first. He looks like he made the right call.
All right, so if you're in Twitch chat, you have to say PPG, keyword, Nightbot. Wait, so just say free, right?
PPG's the keyword.
All right. So say so.
Either one.
All right, so just spam PPG. Everyone, if you want to enter the giveaway, just spam PPG to try to win some maximum gold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, someone at Team Royals instantly. PPG free. You don't have to put free. All you have to do is type PPG.
Yeah, put PPG.
Just type PPG so we know where you're here. Just keep spam it. Go crazy. If you're on YouTube, type PPG. If you're on Twitch, keep typing it. Just don't stop.
And if you're on YouTube, you must be subscribed also.
Exactly. You have to be subscribed on YouTube to come get this. One winner for Twitch, we'll either whisper you or we'll email it to you. And, if we whisper you, just message us. And then for YouTube, we'll email you for whatever your YouTube email is. Oh, you email us. Sorry.
Love seeing all the PPG.
Love to see it. You love to see it. Look at that. Look at all these viewers, these lovely viewers. Look at all y'all. Thank y'all all for tuning in this weekend. Thank y'all for keeping us, entertained, giving us stuff to talk about, staying in the comment section. This could have been a terrible weekend for us, right? We could have came out here and you guys could have just not commented anything the whole time. And we could have just been talking to, a laptop. It would have just been like very underwhelming. But I had so much fun this weekend talking to you guys, watching all these exquisite matches. Saw some crazy stuff happen. Saw a Zoo player top deck Avarice. Desires in the Avarice more than he should have.
Yeah.
Saw a bunch of Dragoons wiped out this weekend by Zeus. Zeus came in and killed the Titans. The mythology. Came in and rolled over the Titan Dragoons. It was a lot of crazy stuff this weekend. We saw 2017, a flashback.
Yeah.
We just saw Paleo versus Zoo. That was a finals right there that we saw a long time ago for anybody who was old in the chat.
Yeah, we saw Dino not even top yesterday, but win today.
Exactly. That blew my mind yesterday when Dinos didn't even make the top 16 yesterday. I was like, what is going on? It was just Dogmatica Invoked, all these other crazy decks, and Dino was just nowhere near it.
Yeah. And it was really cool, like you said, to, like, see Zoo come back. Like, it won the tournament yesterday.
Yeah, like that got me so excited. Like I pulled out my Zoo stuff, you know, when I was in my hotel room. I was just pulling out all Zoo stuff. I was like, man, I need some Ram Rams. Like I need to play some Ram Rams. I need some Ram Rams. Like this deck is fun. It reminds you of back in the day. Like just being able to summon Dryden gives you a nostalgic feeling. You know what I mean? It was just like when Construct first came off the list, and everybody's like, oh, I have to at least summon Construct one time. You know what I mean? Like Construct was Construct. That was just one of those type of decks, you know. Whenever Konami gives us stuff like that back, that just makes it like if Beatrice came back to 3, everyone's playing VA next week. You know what I mean? Like
for sure, 100%,
100%. Like Seer, Graph, all that stuff. You know.
Yeah,
you know
Tour Guides at 3, Seers
like,
at 2, Grass at 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's just so much stuff that BA has, you know, that you're allowed to play. It could just become a trap deck again. Yeah. If we're getting trap format, you can just play like torrentials and stuff. Like if Zoo's that's the thing. If Zoo's the best deck, it allows so many past decks to come back. You know, just compete. And we have this weird, crazy triangle format where we're playing against like old new decks and like new old decks. Like it's wild. It becomes really insane.
Yeah, you have like new combo that's just like full combo. Like you have to hand trap them, and then like old decks where like they just play the hand traps and then they don't lose the hand traps.
Exactly. You're like, oh well, I don't want to Ash his Scarm Search. Like I don't want to. I can't Valor this Dante. I can't Imperm this Dante. Oh, I can't rock him. He summoned 2 dudes, a Dante and a Beatrice. Like, like oh my.
All right.
All right.
So we've chosen the winners in the chats.
We will. Did you already whisper him and everything?
They have to contact.
Okay. So he picked the winners in the chats. If the winners, you guys should know. I don't know how he exactly notifies you guys. You guys probably got notified when he picked the winners already. Okay, yeah, just reach out to us if you're a winner. Reach out to PPG, email us so that way we can get back to you as quickly as possible. You guys can get your product, get your hands on this free Maximum Gold series that they're giving out. Don't worry about anything. You don't have to be in the U.S. You can be if you won the giveaway in Germany, Europe, from tuning in with us, you will get your product. You know what I mean? Just make sure you message us, message PPG, keep them notified, make sure that you remember to get your stuff because PPG is a big, busy company. Sometimes, he'll forget this with so much product coming out, so much stuff coming out. We have Maximum Gold still, bunch to open left. We have Genesis Impact coming up in barely a couple weeks, you know what I mean? On top of the set that just came out, Phantom Rage. So, stores are handling a lot of product and going through a lot of difficulty, shipping inventories, making sure everything's correct, open, and have the right numbers. So just please be patient and just make sure you contact them if you have one. But once again, thank you guys all weekend for coming out. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the DB Grinder, subscribe to Pro Play Games. Check out the Facebook pages, and I'll be starting a YouTube channel this weekend, called Blessed Yu-Gi-Oh. Again, it'll be on DB's channel before I, do anything. You guys, if you want to find where my channel is, you'll have to go subscribe to his channel. So that's how that'll be. Shout outs to my locals, for even putting me in the game so I get to play. And, PPG for bringing me here. It was a great time.
Shout out to Midwest Gaming. Like you said, shout out to PPG for bringing us out here. We wouldn't even be here without them.
Exactly.
Shout out to the staff and everyone here, the 100%. Judges.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the people in chat. You guys, in between games, you guys told us what deck we should get, what deck you guys want to see. We broke over 1,000 views yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was sick. Again, for anyone who wasn't here today, we broke over 1,000 viewers yesterday for our first duo together. Like, that's amazing. Like, I would have expected us to get like 300. 300, 400. We got over 1,000 plus. Like that's great. That's almost more than we could have ever hoped for.
And then we saw Zoo yesterday. Like nobody thought Zoo was gonna win. If you asked them what deck was gonna win, nobody
we all
was
picked
saying
Dragon
Zoo.
Link. Me and you both picked. We asked each other before we even tried, and we both picked Dragon Link. We picked Dragon Link because it was just stronger. We thought we didn't think Zeus was that impactful.
I was telling everyone the side deck Dark-Hole and Regeki before the tournament, just for Zoo. Because I knew Zeus was going to be so good. Like it's actually such an incredible card.
Yeah, card does a lot. It does a lot for just being what it does. People are like, well, you have to get to your battle phase. I'm like, well, nothing's really stopping me from entering my battle phase. Like, the only thing that's really stopping me is you having a super big guy.
Yeah, and Borbo just attacks direct.
Yeah, exactly. Much love, Mort. Shout out to you. Shout out to Base Lolly. I'm only in Florida until tomorrow.
Shout out to Ultimate Guard.
Yes, sir. Big
Shout out to all the
Ultimate Guard. Big shout out
sponsors.
to Ultimate Guard and all the sponsors. You know, they make this possible. Shout out to Dean OOR. He said, shout out to you guys. We need y'all back here for the future videos. We can only make that possible with you guys asking for us. You know, we can't just be like, Machado, we're coming down. You know, you know, we just can't do that. We just got to make sure you guys ask for us. You know, what the people want is what the people's going to get. Machado's only going to get the people who people are going to tune in to watch. You know what I mean? It's only going to help his business as much as it's helping us as players to get our name out there. You know, people know us, see our face, match our face with our names a lot better. You know what I mean? 1,000 people have never seen your face before. You know, this weekend saw your face this weekend. Now you go up to an event, you're a celebrity. Now you can't go back to being a normal Austin. Like, I know you're gonna hate that now. Now you're gonna go up, hey man, can you sign this? Like, I know you're DB Ground. You can't tell me no. Like, like you're definitely Austin now. Like,
Hey, he said this dude Bosso from Austin, that checks out. Hey, he knows the old channel name.
Who won? Dinos. Dinos won today. Dinos won today. Yesterday, Zodiac won. He said Dragon Link should have Borosword yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were watching yesterday, Vegito Black. Shout out to you for coming in both days. He said everybody gangster to Ryan. You pull up with Trickstar Candina. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. That's hilarious. Gamisio stops Zeus as well as Dragoons. Yeah, actually. Kaijus are really, really good right now. Yeah, Ryan's really nice. Base Lolly, much love. Appreciate you, bro. It's been a while since I seen you. I hope you're safe. Yeah, safe travels home. I appreciate it, brother. Kaiba, man, you want to shout out? He said, please shout me out. Shout out to Kaiba, man, LTCG Master. Thank you for tuning in. You have been with us all day. I do remember seeing your name over and over and over. I appreciate you. Anybody else who's been with us all day, you know, here today, you know, give us a shout out before we end the stream. We're about to probably end the stream soon. We don't have any more matches going. You saw the finals. You saw the interesting games this weekend, and you saw how late you guys were in chat. We really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best chat we probably could have asked for, and we really appreciate all you guys. Someone said my guy beat Evil Mermails and did that in the finals. Yes, he did. I mean, any final words you want to say, Austin?
Subscribe to me, the
That's
DB
right.
Grinder on YouTube. He's gonna be starting a channel soon. I'm gonna be shouting him out.
Yes,
so
sir.
make
Much
sure you
love.
sub to me, so that
Yes,
way you can
sir.
sub to him.
Exactly. You can only sub to me if you sub to him, I promise.
And then I guess just like one more shout out to PPG just for bringing us out
Yes, sir.
here.
Thank you, PPG. Appreciate you, everything. It was great coming out here, and I'll hopefully do it again in the future.
Now, when it comes to a chair review, there's not much can I say. Is it comfortable? Hell yes. But the most important thing, it's affordable. Now, if you go to eWin, the place where everybody wins, all you gotta use is our discount code in the description below. Saves you 30% off, and you get to rock what I use.
James here with Rogue Duelist Trade. ProPlay Games and I started the very first Yu-Gi-Oh! Investments Patreon. As a patron, you can pre-order the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Releases at near wholesale rates, join a community of TCG vendors, and get direct support from me and PPG. You'll get distribution-like access, getting prices as low as $630 per case for main sets. Not to mention access to other invaluable perks like Q&As and product ratios before release. Our mission is to help you make a successful side business out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys, don't wait. Spots are limited. Check out the Patreon today in the link down below. I'll see you there.
That was wait, was that triple twin? Oh my god. Wait, no. It's triple twin twister. That's game pack. One Victor. He is your Pro Play Tour Invitational champ.
Hey everyone! If you're enjoying the coverage of the Pro Play Tour Online series, just remember, you can play in one yourself. Every Thursday you can enter our free weekly 64-player tournament with invites to the entire Top Cut. Every Saturday is our Weekend Championship, where you can enter a YCS-type event with 100% payout and even a cash payout option. The more players, the bigger the prizes. Can't commit time to play in our one-day events? We also host multiple 8-man pods daily, ready to fire on demand on your own schedule. All these events award invites to our free invite-only Players Championship with prizes supplied by our sponsors. For more information, visit ppgeventmanagement.com and come play with the pros.
Still looking to earn your invite for the free Players Championship? Visit ppgeventmanagement.com to learn about the different qualifiers available. From one-day events to play-on-your-own schedule events, all events offer a buyback or cash option along with a 100% credit option redeemable towards any future pre-order at competitive prices. Grinding and getting paid to play Yu-Gi-Oh has never been easier. Play with the most professional worldwide tournament series today and join the online community. Come join us on Discord for assistance, info, and even discussions about future events.
Now, when it comes to a chair review, there's not much can I say. Is it comfortable? Hell yes. But the most important thing, it's affordable. Now, if you go to eWin, the place where everybody wins, all you gotta use is our discount code in the description below, saves you 30% off, and you get to rock what I use.
James here with Rogue Duelist Trade. Pro Play Games and I started